Welcome, welcome on a Saturday. Yeah, don't adjust your sets. You are on the right place at the right time with the right people. This is Three Hills.
No. 2 heels and a beard.
There
God
you
damn it,
go.
y'all.
There you fucked
God
it
damn
all
it,
up. All right,
y'all.
just start it over. Go
Yeah,
back. Do it again.
yeah.
Do
You
it
just
again.
had to fuck it up.
I'm sorry. What JR said? I'm sorry. We're live, pal.
Um,
But no, but seriously, welcome, y'all. This is Two Hills and a Beard. Yeah, that's
Here to shoot the shit
this is
with
gonna
you.
be with you. And this is the way it's gonna go from now on. You're gonna have a 3-man, soon to be 4-man panel. Stay tuned for that fourth man. Yes, sir. We like the NWO. Just well more coordinated. Shouts out to
Oh,
everybody in the chat. That's my boy Nico. We starting out with 6 people in here live.
all right.
Hey
There we
Nico,
go.
send the link to D Black. Make sure you send the link to D Black. You'll actually save me a job.
Hang on a second. Hang
Give
on
me
a
one
second.
second, fellas.
I gotta do something real quick.
Talking shit. Talking shit.
And make sure y'all tap that like button. Run them likes up, y'all. Run them likes up.
Thumb up
And
the
don't forget to share the
video,
stream,
man.
man.
Okay. Now I'm myself.
All right. Oh, you
Uh,
got that hat on. I know it. I ain't even have
Do
to
you,
look at the
hey, man.
screen.
Do your favorite Two Heels and Beard a favor, y'all.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video,
That's it.
man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like we said. You feel?
All right
You
then.
feel me? All right, man. There go my boy D Black. He's in here. How was
Black in the
everybody
building.
week, man? How's everybody
Oh,
week?
my week. It's
Bro,
good.
I was sick the first 3 days of the week. Like I
Oh,
missed the
no.
first 3 days of work. Shit. I was sick.
Hope you
But
feel better.
oh
My
no,
boy, hope you
I'm good now.
okay.
I'm good now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What about the chat? How was y'all week, man?
Chat,
Well, how
what's
was
going
y'all
on,
week?
chat?
Yes, sir. Now, it's been a good week, y'all. I mean, it's a lot to talk about, no doubt. And we're gonna spend the next 2.5 hours at the minimum discussing what we like to discuss right here. But
Because you know that
let
game come
let
on at 3.
come on now. What
I mean,
what
yeah.
where y'all want to start? Y'all want to start with SmackDown, Raw, TNA?
Well,
What?
we can go. We can start Smack. Well, now, well, you know, Raw's the beginning of the strong, so we can start with Raw.
We haven't talked about. I mean, the title of the show, which happened last week. So let's start with last week's SmackDown.
Okay.
Drew finally gets his due.
Yes.
Now, what do y'all feel about that and the way it was done? Not only he getting his due, but the way it was done. What you think?
So
It's
you
about time. That's
Talk
all
your
I can
shit.
say. That's all I can say. It's about time.
Oh, so all right. Now, all due respect to Drew, I do like Drew. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't like Drew. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't like his promos. I'm not, even though he got better. They got better. They got better. I like him wrestling, but as a champion, being marketable, as the type of heel he is, I don't think it would be. I
I'm
don't think
busy,
it's gonna be
Jackson.
too popular. I don't think it's gonna be too popular. Now, I didn't like the fact, but you called it Nike. Nike, you called it. You said it was gonna be some BS involved in it, and I just didn't think it was gonna be my boy, man, the Wolverine. Why did he? Oh no,
The werewolf.
yeah, the werewolf, man. My bad. I'm sorry, my bad. The werewolf Fatu. My bad, Fatu.
Hey,
How
no, it actually makes sense. It actually makes
I
sense.
don't dislike it.
I don't
Because
at all.
what it does, it
love it.
immediately puts Jacob Fatu in the main event. It gets him out there with the main people. Because it goes back to what CM Punk said. He said, how do you know I can get over in the main event if you don't put me out there with the main eventers? I have to play with the ballers in order to know I can hang with the ballers. And Jacob Fatu already won the United States Championship. I'm tag titles at this point. That's less than. Now, you don't have to be the champion, but at least have him in the stratosphere with the champions. Go ahead.
And just remember, the first time Drew won the title, it was an empty arena. So he didn't get any kind of reaction, anything like that. So I'm disappointed at the fact that it happened on a SmackDown that was taped for us here in the States. But I mean, it still happened, and it was great. It was great. It was time to finally get that belt off of Cody.
Yeah, but anybody. But hold on, my bad. But Jacob is a hell of a wrestler. So yes. I wouldn't have put him. Me personally, if we was gonna put him over, I would have put him over in another way. I wouldn't have put him over that way to be, you know what I'm saying, that caliber or star of a wrestler, because he already got that potential. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have used him for that. I would have put him in a better storyline because I think he's a better wrestler than that.
So let me ask you a question. How do you get the belt off of Cody and get it on Drew? I mean, we're beyond the point of Drew beating Cody clean. I mean, we're even beyond the point of him. I mean, it's in a cage. I mean, so it ain't too much dirty shit that could happen as a heel, if that makes any sense.
True, but the way he low blowed him, they could have still kept it like that. Because in actuality, man, sometimes, you know, so we know wrestling comes with choreograph and all this and that and the third. But sometimes, man, looking at Drew, why is he losing matches? Why ain't you putting him over like that? That's just like looking at Drew. You would think that's inevitable for him to be a fucking champ. I mean, I'm sorry, for him to be a freaking champion.
You can curse.
Look at his stats.
Brother, you can curse. You can curse.
No. Okay,
this ain't a PG show.
Oh, my bad, bro.
I'm wearing a hat that literally says "fuck off."
I try to be respectable. My fault. I apologize. Well, hey,
I feel that. I mean, I respect it.
I feel that, but this is you know.
Yeah, but look at his fucking stature, bro. Look at this man. Look at Drew, man. Ain't no way in the hell Drew shouldn't have been a champ by now, or shouldn't have had a decent reign as a champ. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes WWE they overcomplex it. Just make him the champion. He can beat Cody outright without being dirty.
It should have happened,
right? But that should have happened matches ago.
Yeah, that's what I agree. I agree.
No, fair. But I'm only working with the components that I have at this point, at this juncture. And honestly, I think it's pretty fucking creative the way they came up with this. There go my boy Monkey. Shout out,
what up,
man?
Brother?
Hey,
how my brother?
Shout you out, brother, for sure. But now, all right. At this point, had you beaten Drew, he would have been done. So you had to come up with a creative way to take the belt off of Cody, to put it on Drew. So that way Cody doesn't lose any of his luster, because really he's still trending, so to speak, in the right direction. And it gives Cody an edge now. Look at his whole. I know we're transitioning between Fridays, but look at his approach this past Friday. He's serious. It ain't none of this goofy shit. It's straight to the point. Hey, motherfucker, I got a problem. Bring your ass out here. We can go straighten this shit out. And I love that. Like, it ain't necessarily him being a heel, but it's not him regurgitating that same political speech like he's running for governor or something.
I feel you.
So
let me ask you a question. The way he came
I'm gonna let this cook a little bit.
Do you still think he gonna turn heel? I say so. Given the way that it turned out, do you still think he gonna turn heel?
Yes,
Cody.
Yes.
Okay. Are you? Let me make sure I understand you clearly. Are you asking me what I believe will happen or what I want to happen?
No, from the events that's been taking place from the time he lost the belt to yesterday's SmackDown. From those turn of events, I think the politics. Yeah. Do you still think he's gonna turn heel?
I think the long-term goal is for him to end up being a heel.
Okay.
I think that's the long-term picture. Now, where we ultimately pull the trigger on said picture, I don't know, but it's starting to shape. Like, I don't think Cody been doing all these nuances for no particular reason. That's not the Triple H approach. You know, it's the cinema, it's the long-term storytelling and all that. A heel is a bad. A heel is a bad guy, brother.
Yeah, the heel is a bad guy.
Now, what do y'all think Drew go after this?
So y'all said Drew.
We're not going back to him and Cody.
Yeah. So moving forward, I don't think he should drop that belt. I don't think they're gonna drop that belt because he's going to do some filming. I think Drew, this time, if the WWE wanna keep their fan base going strong, I think they should at least let him keep this belt past WrestleMania. I don't think he should drop it at WrestleMania. Right. I think he should keep it past WrestleMania.
No, I agree. I agree, but you know, we probably it's more than likely gonna happen because that's just the WWE way. You're going off to go film a movie, you're gonna drop the belt. And they did plant the seeds with Drew and Randy last night. So I mean, I agree with you. I think even if he's going to go film, I still think the belt should just stay idle. Just stay idle for a little bit.
Or write it in. Or write it in somewhere where like, okay, because we know he's going to shoot the movie. Write it in where we fake an injury type joint, but then like it's a match. For, just say they strip him of the belt, and then it's a match where they come back and like he interrupts the match and it don't nobody win the championship, but then it come back to like a 3-man type Raw for it and he get it back type situation. I don't think they should take it from him. Like just take it from him.
The good guys are faces.
Baby faces, faces.
Baby.
Yeah,
now,
baby face.
Okay, as y'all know, and if you've been watching this show since the beginning, y'all know the motto: if you book somebody to win the belt, we also got to think about who takes this belt off of this person. So ultimately, where do we see Drew dropping this?
I want to see him drop it to Randy. So Randy can retire.
I'd like to see him drop it to Randy.
Yeah, and then let
What
Randy
about y'all, Chat?
I think that's a good idea. Then you can have a feud with Cody and Jacob.
And then don't forget about Obafemi. That's coming. So I mean, we gotta throw him in the mix, Obafemi. So when he gets there,
coming to SmackDown? No, that's the question. The only thing I can say about that is when they've been showing his vignettes, his name's been in blue.
I know you're not saying Matt Cardona. Be black, we gonna get you drug tested, brother. I know you ain't talking about Matt Cardona.
I don't want to see that right.
Help me out. Help me out, D Black. Who what man we talking about? All right. Not legend, but rumors have it that Oba might be going to Raw.
Why?
I don't like it.
Why?
I don't like that either.
There's already too many. There's already too many big wigs on Raw.
Yeah, man. We got Braun, we got Gunther. We don't need him on Raw.
Roman.
Raw, yeah.
Him and Gunther needs to be far apart, bro. Like I'm so serious. Him and Gunther needs to be far apart because it's.
But I wouldn't mind, bro, because Gunther ain't got no real. Gunther ain't really got no competitors over there though. Like everybody that Gunther, he tearing everybody apart.
AJ Styles is there. He's in the program with AJ Styles. That is they just kicked off their program.
Yeah, man, I mean AJ and Gunther.
SmackDown is better.
It's too great. It's two great in-ring performers that could carry a match, and plus, it's something different. It's a match we haven't seen before. It's a rivalry we haven't. I shouldn't say rivalry. It's a feud that we haven't seen before. So, I mean, it's giving Gunther something to do, and it's not like AJ Styles is just a nobody; he's a somebody. And if this is his way out,
nobody.
But that's the point. That's the point. But that's the point. We giving him the biggest program.
But now, bro. But now for me, that's tearing me up with Gunther because now I'm looking at it. Okay, well, Gunther ain't doing shit but fighting and getting rid of people who about ready to get up out the door. Like, is that what they? Is that the standard that they holding Gunther to now to just beat up on the retirees?
But these are okay. You got I understand that perspective, but shift it like this. Gunther is still on the rise, right? So I'm not saying he's not established, but he's getting further cemented in that realm of serious stars within the company, right? It's like okay, I'm gonna give you a comparison. It's like when Hulk Hogan came back in 2002 and he lost to Kurt Angle, and he lost to The Rock, and he lost to Brock Lesnar. It's because losing that, I mean, putting these people over at this point does more for these stars to get further established than it does for you to just flat out beat them. And again, it's not like AJ Styles, with all respect, it's not like AJ Styles is Matt Cardona. Now, if he's doing this with Matt Cardona, then yeah, I'm with you. Like, what the fuck are we really doing here? But if AJ Styles is gonna go out, I say we give him one last great program with someone that could do something versus sticking him in a tag team with Dragon Lee for the rest of his contract. I think they'll be doing AJ Styles a disservice.
Major disservice.
Now, but see, but for me, like when Hogan fought Angle, I didn't really think that was necessary because Angle was already solidified. Now the Rock thing with the icon thing, I seen that. I was with that vision all the way, and I knew the Rock 100% from the inception of that storyline. The Rock was going to win, and I like that. But Hogan and Brock, I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all.
But at that point, though, brother, Kurt Angle, even though Kurt didn't beat The Rock, he didn't beat Triple H, he didn't beat a bunch of people, but no one of them at that time in 2002, none of them had the credentials as Hulk Hogan.
Right.
So this is literally one of the top 3 wrestlers. I mean, biggest wrestlers of all time.
Yes,
you're right. It was a bomb, though, man.
Politics
he didn't get good. He didn't get good to Hollywood. Oh, yeah.
Politics aside,
no. Keep these people far apart because you don't want to kill Braun Mystique. I'm assuming you're talking about Braun Breaker.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Y'all see him? Did y'all see Braun Breaker? Did y'all see him? Did y'all see
him?
That
motherfucker down.
Did y'all see him on Raw?
Did you see him? He went crazy.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be.
Hey, but you know what he should have did? He attacked Pierce.
Everything.
Yeah, he should have attacked Pierce. It would have gave me that. He should have attacked Pierce. It was gonna give me that Stone Cold Vince type feeling. He should have won that. He should have. Ooh, and I think some of that. Listen, I think some of that shit was damn near almost for real. I don't like what's his name, Logan. It's Logan, right? I really don't care for him too much. But when he came back and said, "Listen, brother, calm down. He gonna kill you," I think some of that might have been a little true. You got something for that, John? Go ahead.
No, I'm just listening to what he had to say.
Now, the thing about the spear, bro, is not the person giving the move, it's the person taking the move. Because if you don't sell it like that, it looks like shit. Like you really are giving your body to the person and selling it from that point on. And with that spear, it's not his point of impact. It's the speed that's building up to it. It's the speed and the momentum. Yeah. I seen this video that said, or it might have been a photo that said, Goldberg made the Spear famous. I forgot. Damn, it's something to the effect of Goldberg made the Spear famous. Roman did something to the Spear, but Braun Breaker makes it look brutal.
Okay, Braun make it look brutal, but then y'all forgetting about Rhino. My God. Come on.
That gore was crazy. That gore was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that gore was crazy.
Yeah, y'all forgetting about Rhino Spear, man. Rhino made the Spear famous, man. Come on, y'all. Hey, like my blood. Hey, man. Yes.
I think Goldberg made it famous, bro. Goldberg started in 97.
Okay, and when did Rhino start?
About 98, 99-ish in WCW.
But I'm talking about he
was in ECW first.
ECW, yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That Rhino Spear.
That's what I'm saying. In 98, 99.
Yeah, but
he
that
came to
see,
WCW like late. I mean, of ECW in like late.
He did. Let me see. Rhino.
I mean, Goldberg was the
yeah. See, look. Rhino debuted in ECW in 1999 as Rhino Richards at a live event. So that would have been 2 years already into Goldberg's existence. Then he made his televised debut as Rhino on June 25th, 1999.
See, all right.
So
So
Goldberg's
okay.
already a thing.
Okay, but see, okay. But so my thing is with the spear though, like the way he was mowing through people, man. I didn't appreciate that spear versus Rhino spear. You see what I'm saying?
Why you ain't appreciate it?
Because he was, come on, man, he was whooping everybody, man. They was selling him like, God damn, man, like he just couldn't be with that.
That's what I love.
Sometimes, man, that over top. It's some things just be over the top, too over the top.
That's the thing about it, though.
That was too over the top.
Goldberg wasn't out here mowing people down with that spear like Braun is.
Yeah,
Braun is. I think that's going to be a weekly thing. He's going to come out and mow people down.
Yeah. See, Braun used it as a weapon. You know, Goldberg used it in ring. You know, Braun he'll slide about that motherfucker and chase him.
Goldberg was a setup move.
Yeah. You know, Braun will come out the back running down the ramp. And boom.
Yeah, in fact, that spear was a setup move.
Well, yeah, spear jackhammer.
Mm-hmm.
But like Braun is just like he said, using it as a weapon. It's not just his finishing move. He's using that shit as a weapon because he gets up to like 23 miles per hour when he's running. So that is bona fide weapon.
Yes.
Boy, y'all better ask ISO Speed about that spear. My goodness.
No, we know about we saw it live.
But you gotta jump. You gotta jump and throw your hands back at the right time, because if you don't, you can really get a broken rib from that.
And he didn't. And he didn't.
Nah, and if that impact hits you so hard, you going back so fast at a high rate of speed and momentum, you don't have time to protect the back of this.
Yeah,
you hit both of them. You hitting that pay.
Yeah.
Man, but look at that twist. Look at that twist though, and this is where Paul Heyman is one of the greatest. Look at his twist. He said, you made a big mistake. He said, man, he said, from where I stand, you put your hands on Braun Breaker first, which is legit. He put his hands on him and turned him around. That is a very interesting plot point. So you just said he might come back week after week after week. But I want y'all to remember, Royal Rumble, him, number 1. Not number 30, not number 29, not 25, number 1. And he mowing people down in there. Now, he don't have to literally eliminate every single person by himself, but at least 12.
Number one, no, because I'm pretty sure Cody said last night on SmackDown that he is declaring himself as the first entrant in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, as in I'm the first person to declare for the Rumble. Not I'm going in literally
not to be number 1. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Kind of confusing, I guess, but you know.
Yeah, he's literally the first person to out loud vocally say I'm gonna be in the Rumble. What y'all think about that?
I mean, why? When you got a rematch,
people just coming out and just.
But why you want to get in the Rumble? You should have a rematch clause. You finna go to the Rumble to fight for what?
Drew told him last night there ain't gonna be a rematch.
They discontinued that.
He said that when the contract was being drawn up, that he inserted a little clause in that contract that Cody didn't read. He said, you always got to read the fine print. You get no rematch.
But you know, they dropped that years ago though. Now, when I'm not gonna say it's back as far back as 10, 15 years ago, but before Vince got out of there for sure, a year or maybe 3 before he got out of there, they no longer do automatic rematches.
There used to be an automatic rematch for champions. Yeah.
And we done this match 3 times. So 4 times, I believe. 3 or 4 times.
We don't need a rematch. The only way I see a rematch with Cody involved is a triple threat with Cody, Jacob, and Drew at WrestleMania.
Well, see, but hold on, wait a minute. Let's do a fatal 4-way because Randy Orton ain't going quietly. Randy Orton is not going quietly. Let's have a fatal 4-way cage match. Fuck it, let them kill each other.
Cage at WrestleMania, cage.
Yeah, hell yeah, a fatal 4-way cage match. And I ain't talking about one of the ones where you climbing out the top or you going through the door.
You get a pinfall or a submission in that one. I've never liked the idea of escaping the cage to win.
Yeah,
I've never liked
it. Jesse don't either.
I have never liked
it. Hates that shit.
I mean, he used to say that back in the day.
Man, but
you should get a pinfall or a submission to win the match in the cage. So, with that being said, the cage should have a top on it.
Yes, like I said, yep, and not going out the door. But just lock it up, train it up, let them kill each other. Whoever win.
In that particular case,
but you know what?
Why not make it a Hell in a Cell?
Y'all know what don't have a chain on it? It's your 2 favorite heels and a beard. Yep, and we are coming to you live right here on this Saturday. We know that it's Saturday, but our day is normally Tuesday, as you see down there. Hold on,
before you do your thing, it's interesting. You said that 2 favorite heels and a beard, the Bears.
I was just going to say the Bears tomorrow.
He said it exactly like that.
The Bears.
He knew what he was doing. He was showing me love.
He was. All right,
very nice, very nice. Is your 2 favorite heels and a beard? Yeah. Matter of fact, that's your thing. That's gonna be your thing. Yeah. Is your 2 favorite heels
and the beard?
Shooting the shit.
Shooting the shit
with you.
Like we like to do every Tuesday, but we are here on a Saturday. And we got to give a shout out to our boy Monkey Man over there. Make sure y'all go tap in with my boy Monkey Man at Talking Monkey Business with Monkey Man on YouTube. Make sure y'all say that your 2 favorite heels and
the beard.
I'll say he missed
the beard. There we go. Very nice. And the beard has sent you, brother. And you will be on the right path. Great content come out that channel every day. Make sure we go like and support that. Make sure y'all go support our boy on the panel right here, Bearded Conversations over on YouTube, man. Promote your page, brother. You can do it better than I can.
Hey, listen, man. Make sure y'all tap in every Monday through Sunday, man. Every day of the strong, man. We got something going on, man. Hey, if y'all want some good conversation, some good music, and other things, make sure y'all tap in with Bearded Conversation.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Also, wait, should we give a shout out to our boy For Show TV over there at For Show TV? Oh wait, let me take that. Let me take this comment.
Big shout out to the best TV, For Show TV.
Nah, facts. Let me take this comment down, y'all, so we ain't blocking this. Okay, For Show TV at For Show TV 766. Make sure y'all tap in with them, like, share, and subscribe, and tell them that your 2 favorite heels and
the beard. I like that.
And you'll be on your goddamn way. And make sure y'all give love to our boy Tiger Mike on Twitch at Tiger Mike 84, streaming everything MLB the show, everything you like on the weekend. Make sure y'all say that your 2 favorite heels and
the beard sent you over there.
That's right.
Sent you, and you'll be on your way. All right. Oh shit! What the hell happened here? Hold on, John. Let's get you back on the right side of things. All right, there we go. What the hell?
There we go. All right. I mean, it don't matter. Really.
All right. Now let's talk a little bit. How do y'all feel about the direction that Carmelo Hayes is going?
I like it.
I like Carmelo.
What do y'all think about Carmelo Hayes?
I honestly think that he is one of the future pieces of WWE, and I'm glad to finally see him getting his rub that seemed to take a while. It seemed like a slow burn with him. It was a slow burn.
Well, I'm not compared. No, go ahead.
I think it was just the roles they had. I think it was just the roles they had him in. You know, WWE since Triple H didn't took over. I think Triple H need to hire some outside mark. I don't think he really know what the hell he doing. I just don't. Because Carmelo Hayes should have been blew up by now. I mean, not saying that he ain't blue, but Carmelo should have been out in the limelight by now. He should have been
here for a second, but I'm still here.
Go ahead, brother.
I believe he should have been out in the limelight. All the things that he do, man, and the hard work that he put in, and he's a hell of a wrestler, bro. He's a hell of a wrestler. I ain't talking about just aesthetically.
Goofy shit.
Yeah, but not just aesthetically, but phonetically and fundamentally, he's a fucking awesome wrestler, bro.
He is.
And
why don't
he's young?
Very young.
The upside to his career is, man.
I think they do that, and it's just my opinion. You know, please don't pass it off as fact. I think they do that because they see how young he is. Like, look at everybody in the main event right now. They're like 40 or older. Like, that's the new wave in wrestling now. Like, 40 is when you reach the peak of the pinnacle is, so to speak, of your career. So I guess they feel like we got all this time with Carmelo, so we could have him, we could slow burn him to the top. And I really think that's the same thing they're gonna do with Javon Evans. The fact that he's so young and we got so long to build with him, and it's the long term versus rushing him right now. Because I ask you this: what if they would have rushed Carmelo Hayes to the top like Tony Khan did Mariah May? If you get rushed to the top, now we got to start building you coming down south. I mean, we got to start taking you down south the mountain, and sometimes you go down south that mountain real fast. Look at what's brother that was in the Judgment Day, Damian Priest. At one point, he was on a rise, and it felt like they rushed him to the top. And what happened? They just had to book him down the mountain. And honestly, he has not been the same since he's dropped the World Heavyweight Championship.
He absolutely
has not been the same.
I like that feud, but I like that feud that he had with Aleister Black. That kind of brought a little bit up. That kind of brought him back. That kind of brought him back. That mean streak and that aggressiveness and that power. You know what I'm saying? That kind of brought. And then he's an agile big man. That's what I like about him. He's an agile big man that when he doing these when he on the ropes and he doing it don't look like, damn, why is big ass? You know what I'm saying? It looked like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So who do y'all think is going to be the guy to take the United States belt off of Carmelo?
Well, I don't see him. Okay, so now if it was a feud to happen, because he's not feuding with nobody. See, I don't really like that open U.S. and United States champion. I don't like. Don't get me wrong. I get it. You got to defend your belt, and you know all comers come. But that don't leave no room for you to really establish and solidify yourself as a premier headliner with the United States belt, because you don't beef with nobody, you don't do this with nobody, you just going out there wrestling you know what I'm saying?
Not yet. But that's why I just asked you, who do you believe was going to take the belt off of him?
Okay, I want Javon Evans to take it. Let's go.
Okay, what about you, John? You still here?
I'm still here.
All right, what do you think will take the belt off of Melo?
Because that'll really push Javon.
Javon Evans is a pretty good choice.
Raw,
but then there's somebody that just came on the main roster that seems to be pretty hot right now, and that is Whoop That Trick.
Trick Williams, brother. Hey, one thing. Okay, now I got something to say about Trick Williams, bro. I'm gonna let everybody get their thoughts out, and I'm gonna go last. That's who I think is gonna take that belt off of Carmelo.
Yeah, that's because you know that promo he shot. I just don't like Trick.
They was the thing in NXT, and they got chemistry together. So that's gonna be his first real feud over this championship. I mean, him having that open challenge just get him exposure and gets him on television. Most importantly, it gets the belt on television. And it's carrying SmackDown. Outside of Drew now just becoming the WWE champion, it's gonna be it's what's one of the biggest things about SmackDown. But Trick Williams, what are y'all thoughts on Trick Williams on the main roster so far? What do y'all think?
I love it.
I don't like. I mean, Trick. I love it. As long as he ain't talking and he just wrestling, I'm cool with it.
You got a point. You got a point.
At this moment, right now, he needs a little bit of work on his promos.
A little bit of work.
I'm not gonna lie to you, John. Like
a little bit of work. John, you listen to him.
I know what you're talking about too, Bearded. You talking about their promo he did with Randy Orton. That's what you talking about. Like, bro, it was highly noticeable. And I want you to notice something. Randy Orton is not even the world's greatest promo. Like, he's decent, but he's never just been a great or good promo. Now, the longer that promo went, it became more and more obvious that Trick Williams promo
a little slow. A little slow.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm gonna keep it 100. And then you got to think about Randy. Randy ain't no promo cutter, no promo cutter, because you got to think about this. Randy persona, from when he came in, you know, as the young guy, and then you know the legend killer into this dark persona. So I like Randy's promos the way he cut them because they not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? They're that exciting and that invigorating to the crowd because he's dark. You know what I'm saying? So you would think that his promos, but that's why his promo sells, because of his darkness.
Now
he hears them voices in his head.
Now this is my thoughts of Trick Williams. I am scared. I am scared for Trick Williams.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I am scared for Trick. I'm scared that he's going to be the next Jey Uso. What I mean is, brother, you are an entrance. That whoop, that Trick, they love that shit.
Yeah, they do.
Like, it goes and it's catchy. I ain't gonna lie. I would rather Booker T to be on commentary because he actually gets that shit over. But you can't deny the nigga count one. You can't deny that when he comes out, he's a star, bro. Like, that's his persona. Like the way he's presented, like WWE is putting a machine behind him. So this is not a WWE is not putting you in a proper position because honestly, you in a better position at least starting off than what Carmelo Hayes was in, than what Ray Phoenix is in, et cetera, et cetera.
Trick is a better wrestler than Jay. Trick is a better wrestler.
But when that bell ring, brother, it ain't nothing spectacular. It ain't nothing. It's not something that make you be like, damn, I gotta go see that Trick Williams match.
Right.
I gotta go see that.
Yeah, but he's still a better wrestler.
He got time. I mean, brother got time.
But with some time, he'll be just fine, I think.
With the promos?
Yeah.
I don't know, John. Like, I don't know. His promos are horrible.
Wait, who?
Roman Reigns was horrible at one point on promos too.
Facts. That's fair. That is a fair assessment.
True. Roman promo still ain't that good, honestly. It looked like he thinking too much about it. It looked like he looked like he thinking too much. It ain't natural. It ain't free flowing. No. Listen, let me tell you something. Even
go ahead. Now talk shit.
Because even the Usos promos ain't that fucking good, but their charisma push that shit over. Because they be fucking up a lot.
Talking shit, brother.
They be fucking up a lot. You feel me? So Roman Reigns, and again, man, you got to think about this too. Roman Reigns promo. He's supposed to Romo. Roman Reigns is supposed to be a mysterious character still. You know what I'm saying? So I really wouldn't want him doing too much promo. You should always keep somebody around Roman when he talking. That's why I love that Paul Heyman bit with him in the Ula Fala and him heading, you know what I'm saying, being the leader. He by himself, it just don't work.
Okay, I'm not gonna try to put words in your mouth or nothing like that. But I think you kind of letting Roman's debut or initial integration supersede what he is right now in 2026.
And you're absolutely correct. Because I look at it as a whole. Whole.
Fair. And I get it. Like, it's hard. Like, that's why they say you never get a chance to make a second first impression. Like, whatever that first impression is, that's what people gonna take you. And I get it. Like, when you hear Roman Reigns, one of the first things you're gonna think about is suffering succotash. I get that. Yes, it did. Hey, it did take John Cena stripping him down. I'm talking about strip him down. Y'all, I'm here because you can't do your job. It's called a promo, kid. If you want to be the big dog, you got to know how to cut one. Yeah, I get that. But from the moment that man turned heel, from the moment he showed up at SummerSlam 2020 and he went heel, that following week on SmackDown, when they panned that camera and Paul Heyman was sitting on side of him, it went. I don't know what conversation was had between him, Paul, the acting classes he take, Vince McMahon, and whoever. But from there on, brother, he went like a rocket off on these promos.
Again, like I explained, he has to have someone around him for them promos to go.
I can't argue.
Yes.
No, I can't. I can't really argue that about Roman.
Okay.
But he has definitely gotten better.
Yeah, like it's night and day better.
I agree. Yeah.
Is he the best? Is he gonna go down in the annals of all time as a top 10, top 20 promo man? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
But as far as WWE right now, the characters you have to work with, yeah, he got it. I mean, hey, when he did that Dusty Rhodes impersonation, baby, you got it. I don't know what it is, but you have all of it. Very nice.
See, but don't too many guys. See, but a lot of the guys that's in the WWE right now, that's good with potential, they don't even give them a chance to cut no promo. They you know what I'm saying? It's the upper echelons in the company that only cuts the promo.
Ooh, brother, because say that to the end. Say that to the end. Just matter of fact, I'll even start so we can answer that question whenever I give you the opportunity to throw out questions. Because I gotta kind of move the show along. Fuck, I forgot what I was about to say. What's the last thing you just okay, bro? The scariest thing, is us giving you this fucking microphone and you go out there and say some shit like, well, Hulk Hogan, that's not gonna cut the mustard. I know y'all remember X-Pac. I know y'all remember that. That's gnarly. The scariest thing.
That's not how it went, but I get your point, but that's not how it went.
That was one of the lines he said.
He said, I heard Hulk Hogan on TV the other day saying that I couldn't cut the mustard. Well, Hulk Hogan, you suck, pal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I lied. You're right.
Eric Bischoff, don't stop short because you'll put your head so far up Hogan's ass, you'll know what he had for breakfast.
I like that.
I know my shit.
Very nice. Now, don't forget 2005. The hottest angle in the entire company is Matt Hardy and Edge because of their real life shit going on with them and Lita. Vince McMahon bring you back. Remember, Matt got fired. Vince brought him back and gave him that microphone, and bro tanked.
Yeah,
he tanked.
Yeah. Well, Matt never was. Come on, man. Neither one of the Hardys were ever good at that.
But my point, my ultimate point is though, we're giving you the opportunity though. Like we can't know if you're good if we don't give you the opportunity.
See, no, because if you in that company and I'm talking to you and I'm seeing you every day, that ain't what I meant. I ain't just saying give it to any and everybody. You got to have some type of charisma, and I have to been around you to know to give you the chance. Even if you're not a good wrestler, that does. Some people can. Some of these motherfuckers can't wrestle, but they can cut some good promos. People like that.
I asked this question before you got on the panel, and I said, would you rather be a great promo, I'm talking about Hall of Fame worthy promo man, and be average in the ring, or would you rather be great in the ring and be below average as a promo?
I would rather have the promo cutting because the promo cutting is my marketing, and that's how I bring people to me. Because guess what? Because at the end of the day, we gotta understand, and I still love wrestling. It's still a script that's made and happen. So guess what? Your career still might not be shit. But anytime I get that mic, I can get the people on my side.
The promo makes up for your shortcomings in the ring.
Very nice.
AKA The Rock. The Rock was not very good in the ring, but his promos were top notch.
Mm-hmm. I think he best of all time. He the best of all time. I don't know who cut better promos than him. Come on, John. Who cut better promos than him?
Phil Brooks.
CM Punk.
Phil Brooks.
CM Punk, baby.
No, I get it.
Yes, sir.
Phil Brooks, brother. Hey man, all I'm gonna say is
your arms are just
too short to box with God.
And I'll tell you something else.
Too short to box with God.
And I'll tell you something else. There's somebody. There is somebody that's actually better than CM Punk, but he's not in WWE.
Who?
That is MJF.
I don't like MJF. I don't.
MJF is
better than Punk.
Promo. He's so fucking corny. He's so corny, man.
And you guys
better than Punk.
No.
I think he's just a little bit better than Punk. Just a little bit.
MJF, I disagree.
I gotta hear you why. I gotta hear you why.
Okay. I can only.
No, take your time.
Do me a favor. When this show is over, go to YouTube and look up CM Punk versus MJF.
Okay.
You'll see what I'm talking about right there. He did some of his best work when they were in a feud together. And he's still damn good on the mic. I really wish he could come to WWE, but he can't be himself if he does.
MJF is great. I'm not taking nothing away from Maxwell Jacob Friedman. The man is great on the microphone. But CM Punk brought that out of him, though, bro. Like CM Punk was ripping this man. He said, "Man, you do all this, but brother, you ain't nothing but a less famous Miz."
Yeah, he did say that.
MJF, my jealous fan. Oh yeah, man, come on, bro.
I'm still saying The Rock was more.
It's not okay. Okay, you know what? I retract. Punk is better than MJF, but it's not by much.
And Stone Cold has some good promos.
Very nice. Very nice. I like Austin over the Rock.
He has I wouldn't put him over the Rock. I wouldn't put him over the Rock.
I don't know. That's just like MJF and CM Punk. We come on.
The reason why I'm gonna put him over the Rock. The reason why I will put him over the Rock is because as time went on, the Rock shit don't age well. Come on, dude. Like in 2026, if Stone Cold Steve Austin come out there and cut a promo and he can use the exact same verbiage he used in 96, 97, 98, 99, it's gonna hit. Like it's gonna hit right now. But if the Rock come out there and tell you, John, we're gonna take your fucked off hat and we're gonna turn that some bitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy. Yes, man, it's gonna go over like a fart in church.
What?
Sorry, y'all. I got a real wrestling match going on in front of me. My two cats are going at it.
Wow.
Who's winning?
Well, they took it under the bed, so I can't see no more.
You gotta film that.
I gotta film that shit because hey, they have some good matches.
Yeah, you gotta film that so we can bet on cat fight, live cat fight.
Literally.
Have you ever heard? What you like? Wait, hold on. Let me get some of these comments, man. We kind of went past some of these. Greatness, you should stay off the drugs. Jimmy is the voice of the group. Jimmy got more charisma than Jay. I will say that.
Listen. I believe Jimmy out of him and Jay, Jimmy is the better promo.
Facts. Very nice.
So he is definitely. God damn! Fucking cat. God damn! I'm trying to get this cat out of here. There we go.
You saying Jimmy was better than Jay?
I'm not saying better than Jay.
I'm talking about a promo cut.
I'm talking about a promo.
Yeah, Jimmy.
I'm not saying he's better than Jay as a as a wrestler, but I mean, when you're putting someone up against Jey Uso, it's not. It's. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm D Black. I'm not gonna wrestle you for this one. Good worker. We might be pushing it.
Why you say he wasn't a good worker?
I'm not saying Jimmy's not a good worker. I'm saying Jey.
No. Look at the comment.
Look at the comment, John. No, the comment, John. Look at the comment. The comment. He said The Rock is still a good worker and seller.
Let me go back and look at that. Hang on.
Good worker as far as, and you come out just overall or just certain in-ring performances? Because
okay, John Cena definitely. Okay, when John Cena and The Rock had their first match, John buried Dwayne on the mic.
No, not promos, brother. In the ring work.
Oh, in ring work.
Listen to what he said. He said The Rock was still a good worker and seller.
Where the fuck is that?
I gotta. You don't see the comment posted on the screen?
Oh, now I see it. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here. I'm not looking there. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay.
It's all good, brother.
Rock was.
Damn right, man. That Black good.
Rock was.
Ooh.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
My bad, John.
No, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm struggling with that.
As a worker, I'd put The Rock at mediocre. I
would put him in average. Yeah, I'd put him
maybe average. I wouldn't put him above average. He was an average worker.
Yeah.
He
oversold
the stunner quite a bit.
Oh, just didn't he? With his legs going to eight. Oh, he was
that motherfucker was flipping and doing all kinds of shit. Like fucking Shawn Michaels well, no, nobody oversold better than Shawn Michaels, but
Ric Flair did.
You know the thing about Ric Flair, I noticed over the years, there's 4 things that have to happen in every Ric Flair match before it's the end.
He got to go over the rope. He got to get thrown and go over the rope
and try to walk the ropes and get clotheslined. He's got to try to climb the ropes and get thrown down.
Because
he's got to take 2 steps and then fall flat on his face. And then he's got to beg for mercy and then hit you in the nuts. If those 4 things don't happen, then the match ain't over yet. It ain't nowhere near over yet. Those were 4 things that had to happen in every Ric Flair match.
Every match.
Yep.
And you look to that. Even if he's losing, you looking for that.
WrestleMania 17, that was Rock and Austin, with Austin turning heel.
Mm-hmm. Well, Austin, no. Y'all keep saying Austin turning heel. Austin ain't never really been a baby face.
He's okay. The way I describe Stone Cold Steve Austin is he's a heel by birth. But the fans made him a face.
Everything about Austin screams heel.
Everything about Stone Cold Steve Austin screams heel.
Man, flipping people off, whooping everybody's ass, giving everybody a swinging trail.
It just give me a man that don't give a fuck. It don't give me heel. It don't give me heel. It give me rogue. It give me more rogue than heel.
There you go. Rogue.
Austin was more of a rogue than a heel.
I think that's
honestly, Austin. Yeah, facts. He was more of a rogue than a heel.
Yes. Okay. I got you. I'm tracking.
Mm-hmm.
And
you can live vicariously through him. Everybody wants to whip their balls.
Every single working class person wanted to punch their fucking boss right in the face. And Stone Cold did it.
Hey, John, you said that a little bit too hard. John, you realize you go hit a motherfucker.
Hey, Hey, I ain't
John, you said that with a little bit too much aggression, John. Damn,
John. Lie to you.
Boy, them oatmeal cream cookies you eating, boy.
I've had them bosses that I.
Yeah, boy, I used to love them. He said, so you saying their matches are epic because the Rock promos only and Stone Cold everything else?
Only two matches between Rock and Austin are epic, and that's WrestleMania 15 and WrestleMania 17.
I'm not saying that The Rock. I'm not saying that The Rock is a bad worker. I'm not saying he's Hercules Hernandez with the work. But good, when I hear good, I'm thinking of Bret Hart, Kurt Angle, Randy Orton, Rob Van Dam, Chris Jericho, Christian, Edge, X-Pac, Billy Kidman. Chavo Guerrero's a good worker, regardless of him being Eddie's nephew. Dolph Ziggler, Chad Gable. Like, these are the people I think about with good workers. And I wouldn't put The Rock in that category. Decent? Yes. I'll even go as far as say above average. But good? That might be a stretch. For me, at least. For me. How many people can I compare?
No, he said come up.
Compare them to it. It's the difference between good and great. Okay. When you put it on that scale, then sure, I can concede that The Rock is a good worker. If you're putting it there, if you're also using great as a metric, also, because definitely the Jerichos, the Christians, the Chad Gables, the Dolph Zigglers, these are great workers. Like beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
So I'm with you then. I'm with you then. So my bad. It was just a word play. Give me one.
Okay.
Let me move along right quick.
Okay, go ahead.
My bad. No. You got one last.
I'm just saying. To me, The Rock was an average worker in the ring. His promos came up. His promos made up for his shortcomings in the ring. That's why everybody thought That's why everybody thought he was so great. Was because of his promos, because it masked his shortcomings in the ring. He was not great in the ring at all. And anybody that wants to argue that, I'll fight you all fucking day on
it. I agree. You
know,
Hey,
we only thought The Rock was great because of his promos.
Now, we got anything you want to add on that?
No, let's go. I said what I had to say.
All right, let's go. I agree with Chuck on this one.
I know bearded thoughts. And since we got a live on the camera, we gotta talk about it. La primera, no bullshit. You gotta talk about it.
2 weeks in a row.
Let's go.
2 weeks
Big Mama. Let's go, Big Mama. And she, and come on, man. She should have known damn well not to turn her back. Why did she turn her back? You should have stayed. You should have watched her leave on the damn Jumbotron. You should have watched her leave on the Jumbotron. You knew Big Mama was finna come clothesline, yo. Oh, come on, man.
So what are we doing? What are we doing with that? Are we working towards an injury angle where she ends up dropping the belt because she gets?
I think so, because if she can't defend it, I was saying that same thing, John. So John, this is what I was saying. I was saying that La Primera, what she's going to do is she's going to defend that belt with that foot. I think she's going to defend the belt hurt because of the pride. They're going to make it like a pride situation. You know what I'm saying? And then they both Spanish speaking, of Spanish descent. I think that's how they putting it. I mean, I ain't trying to, but I think that's what his angle. Yeah, I think this is what his angle was going, man. They putting the Spanish woman against the Spanish, and she gonna, because she got this pride, she gonna fight her with that foot like that, and I think she gonna lose the belt. And the DMC seemed to be in line with getting these damn tag team titles. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Hey, Judgment Day might not go nowhere. Judgment Day might not go nowhere.
It pains me to sit on this camera,
And
on
agree
this
with me.
wonderful, amazing podcast, on this platform that's been here with this. The inception of this platform was August 4th, 2025, and here it is, January 17th, 2026, and I agree with this man.
I knew you was gonna say don't do me like that.
I agree with this man.
I think Liv Morgan is just waiting in the wings. I think she's eventually going to turn on Raquel. I think we're eventually going to have her.
No, John. If her oh my God, why I forget her name?
Roxanne.
Yeah, if they get them belts before Big Mama win that championship, Judgment Day ain't going nowhere, and Liv gonna be cool. As long as Dom keep them 2 belts, and Dom need a WWE championship run, man. He need a title, man. Oh my bad, we ain't talking about Dom, but yeah, I just like Dom.
Well, you said Judgment Day, so I mean,
Dom's hurt right now. He can't do shit.
Well, I know
now,
that.
The thing, I'll ask y'all this question: how could it hurt putting the belt on Raquel Rodriguez?
It can't hurt. It's only gonna make the division better. No, it don't. Because now you got to think about it. Because look, Charlotte Flair. So look at she fits the stature of what the WWE Women's Champion should look like. I feel
she does give off China vibes.
She does.
She does give off China vibes.
Now that's why come on, John. Come on. She fits the stature, John. And John.
She fits the stature, yes. But
she's not a bad wrestler either.
I don't think she's that great of a wrestler.
But John, she's not a bad wrestler, John. See, they just so John, they selling her as a powerhouse. They're not selling her for her technical prowess. You feel me? I believe that technical prowess is gonna. So listen, if she wins the belt and she keeps it and she has to defend it for a lengthy amount of time, I think that's when you're going to see her technical and fundamental wrestling skills come out versus her using strictly power. Because you know they're going to put her in matches where they're going to be lengthy matches and that power shit just ain't going to get it because it take too much to have to do that. And she's going to really have to fucking wrestle.
So this is a moment of clarity right quick. At this point, I'm taking the belt off of Stephanie. Now, you ain't got to beat her straight up for it, but we just got to figure out a way to get her off of Stephanie. I mean, get the belt off of Stephanie so we can do some further character development because at this point, this character is dead. And the lack of development is actually starting to reflect the in-ring work. Like, again, it's the conversation about it's the conversation about who we just said. It was just somebody, Trick Williams. It's the Trick Williams conversation. Like, once the bell ring is not really nothing interesting that's there. How many times since he's been on this main roster would you be like,
I told you that months ago?
I know, brother. It took me months to get here. How many times have you been like, damn, I gotta go see that Stephanie Van Kier match? If I'm missing something, I apologize. But maybe let's take the championship off of it, give us some more character development, and let's try this again down the line. Now, let's put the belt on Raquel. Think about it like this. The Raquel having a belt actually further tells the implosion of the Judgment Day. Because ultimately, we should get Raquel versus Roxanne versus Liv for the belt.
Yep.
That is a way more interesting program than anything you could give Stephanie Van Kier right now, 6 months from now, even a year from now. It's literally the most interesting thing outside of you calling somebody up from NXT, like a Blake Monroe or whoever. But calling them up so quick and putting the belt on them, we just highlighted how if you book them to win the belt fast, you got to book them back down the mountain And we just saw Tony Khan make that same mistake, literally with that exact same wrestler, just under a different name. So, damn, man, I hate agreeing with this man, but I gotta agree with.
Hold on. Did he just?
He's got the sound effects.
I hate that. I hate that. That makes it.
Raquel turning face.
Was she already?
I'm not mad at that.
Like,
no,
I wouldn't be mad at that.
On the Judgment Day, so they're a heel faction.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Judgment Day, how are we feeling about Finn versus CM Punk?
Oh, see, now here we go. Because see, now this might start some dissension. I think the women would do a better job. Even if the women had to fight each other for the belt, I think the Judgment Day could still stand strong after they match. I don't think Finn Balor going for the heavyweight championship is gonna be conducive once Dominic. Once my boy Dirty Dom, Dominic come back. I don't know how that's gonna work because it's always been a little. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that'll be how the Judgment Day break up.
Now I'm just gonna point out all they've ever said about Dom is that he's out indefinitely. They haven't said nothing about what his actual injury is, a timeline, or anything like that.
He's expected to be back before the Rumble.
Okay. Dom cost Finn that match against Punk.
Please don't put this man under a black hood. Please don't put this man under a black hood. Triple H has a weird affection with these black hoodies and people showing up at ringside in these black hoodies.
You know what? He got it
from people matches.
He got it from
Dom cost Finn that match against CM Punk. He cost Finn that match. And then we finally get Dom versus Finn, which has been hinted at for a long time.
Well, how many cookies you done put in your mouth, boy?
That's what I'm saying. How many
got the whole
cookies you gonna put in your damn mouth?
God damn!
Pack right here. I ain't bullshitting.
You gotta eat and talk.
I got the whole pack right here. But now, see that you're on point. You're on the right track, brother. You just drifting a little bit. Let me straighten you back up. You are right when you say CM Punk is gonna beat Finn Balor. Obviously, don't take a genius to know that, and it will be by way of interference. You are correct about that, but you just got the wrong player here. Is Braun fucking Breaker? Braun Breaker mow this man down. Mow him down.
No, I don't think Braun.
You ruined this match. You ruined this match. It serves two masters. I
just can't see
Raw's gonna be in Germany. I mean Ireland. I'm sorry. Raw is gonna be in Ireland. See, this is gonna be the main event, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
What do GMs care about? The main event is what's selling the tickets. Obviously we're talking about in storyline, but very nice. It is great value. How did you know?
Ain't nothing wrong with great value.
Hell no, those are some of the best cookies, my boy.
we gotta start hitting that donation so I can get some better cookies up in here now.
Buy that name brand shit? Nah, that great value tastes just as good.
Come on now, but not seriously. And it continues the story of Braun Breaker because CM Punk has to get a receipt for beating Braun Breaker. You gotta answer for that, brother. Because we're building Braun up to be this uncontrollable monster. And he's gonna make an appearance on Raw. And what way to make an appearance and to make an impact than disrupting the world championship? And you spear both people. You spear both people, both CM Punk and Finn Balor. Now Paul Heyman can come back out there and say, no. Suspend what, brother? You provoked that man last week because you know that's gonna bring Adam Pearce out there. You know it's gonna bring Adam Pearce out there if he disrupts this main event. I know it sucks. I get it. We're using the world championship and the main event to promote an angle, but it's the bigger picture. Because let's be honest, exactly how much of a chance do you really give Finn Balor to win this match?
It depends on what version. It depends on what version of Finn Balor we get. If we get
any version,
if we get Finn Balor from SummerSlam versus Seth Rollins, I give him a chance. But we know that CM Punk's winning that match.
Baby, you can go get Prince Devitt from the Indies. You can go get the president of the Bullet Club. He's not winning this match.
I didn't say
CM Punk is walking again.
I didn't say he's going to win the match.
All right, you're right. Saying, let me rephrase the verbiage. You can go get whoever version of Finn Balor you like. The best version of this man was when he was the Prince as Prince Devitt. He don't stand not 1% of a chance to walk out this match, the world heavyweight champion. So, with that being said, we can protect both people here, and we can have Braun Breaker come in and break this up. We have to. We're continuing the story of him being an uncontrollable monster,
uncontrollable badass.
Yes, and CM Punk gets his receipt. Do not bring him, or do not bring out Demon Finn. Let that man rest in peace.
Hey, I actually like Demon Finn though.
So do I.
I do too.
So do I, but Roman buried him.
Shot him right out the sky, brother. Did y'all see? Do you remember that? What was that? Extreme Rules 2020 or 2021?
It was 2020.
Man fell off the top rope. That's what we doing.
Yeah.
And then they never explained why the ropes broke.
Yeah, because they were trying to kill a character. Because he was supposed to be so. He was supposed, because that demon character, it wasn't supposed to be seen as much as it was seen. I don't know if y'all know that. It wasn't supposed to be. It got
overexposed.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be like that, so they had to kill it off. Yeah, that's why they did that.
Leave It to Bearded to be our first ever donation.
Very fucking nice. Look at that, man. God damn.
Man, y'all be our first ever donation.
Hey, man. Hey, hit that Cash App and do your favorite Two Heels and the Beard a favor.
The Beard.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Come on, y'all. Hit that like button.
The demon. I loved his presentation. I loved everything about him. But the moment he lost the Roman Reigns, this character is dead. And let's be honest, at this point in life, in 2026, I refuse to be willfully ignorant. I just don't trust Paul Michael Levesque with booking a character with Mystique. I don't trust you. The track record speaks for itself. You has not done great booking Mystique-like characters. All of them look bad. Now, we can blame some of that on social media and the way that nothing is protected. But ultimately, remember, it's either going to be skill or it's going to be the way you book. Either you have no skill or the way you being presented is trash. There's no gray area in that. It's either one or the other.
I got a question for you. So how would you do the Wyatt Six? Because I don't want to get rid of them, but how would you reinvent them?
I would kill this off. I would bring everybody back as their own thing, their own entity, or whatever the case may be. That way you got 5 stars, or not stars, but you got 5. Damn, it's hard not to call them stars. You have 5 wrestlers versus you having a group of 1, where 5 makes 1. If that makes any sense.
Hear me out on this, all right?
Talking shit.
My wife had an idea when the Wyatt Six first came back, and I am definitely not taking credit for her idea. Baby, this is all you. This is the way you should end the Wyatt Six. Because Alexa Bliss worked side by side with Bray Wyatt for as long as she did. You have her come back in that gimmick for one night only. One night only. You bring back the Firefly Funhouse. I want you to hear me out. I don't want nobody to interrupt me now. You bring back the Firefly Funhouse. you have every single member of the Wyatt Six go into the Firefly Funhouse in their masks, and then you have Alexa Bliss lock the fucking door.
To kill a character off. And kill a character off, and then they reemerge. And then they reemerge like Nike fan. Oh yeah, okay. I like that.
Once again, this was an idea that was my wife's idea. All right. You have Alexa Bliss come back for one night only in her gothic gimmick that she was when she was side by side with Bray. You bring back the Firefly Funhouse for one night only. You have each member of the Wyatt Six go into the Firefly Funhouse with their masks on. And as soon as they all walk in, you have Alexa Bliss lock the Firefly Funhouse.
And then we have them emerge. Little bro, like how you want them to come out as 5 wrestlers. We lock them up in the Funhouse and have them come out.
And that's the end of it. Yeah. That is the end of it. They all go into the Firefly Funhouse with their masks on. You lock it up.
And the lights cut. And the lantern drop and shatter. Oh, we got to make that. Oh, hell. Hey, I got to call Triple H. You need to have
now.
This.
Before we went on the air, I said I had some shit to say about this.
Talking shit.
Solo Sikoa walking around with that lantern and blowing out that lantern is absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. Nobody should be doing that. Nobody whatsoever. Nobody do not like the idea of Solo carrying around that lantern.
I agree.
And blowing it out. That was a Bray Wyatt thing. I understand they were probably friends. It just
that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Every time I see it.
Even if it's clear by Bo. I'm sure they talked to Bo about this. This wasn't just
no. Ain't nobody doing that like Bray Wyatt, bro. No, I'm agree. Now, John, I usually don't, man. No. Should nobody be? Not first of all, they should have never got that damn lantern. I disagree with that.
The lantern and the rocking chair should not even be part of this
because that's bullshit. I agree with John 100%. That's bullshit.
What did you just say?
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that. Hold on.
Dave, if you're listening, please clip that. I need proof for later that he actually.
You got to get yours too, guys. You got to get yours. I agree with you 100% on that. The rocking chair and that damn lantern should have never. Man, I agree. I just agree.
I'm only good with this under one condition. If Bo Dallas gave that the green light. If he gave this the green light, I mean, he's the next person to speak for Bray. Respectfully. I mean, that's literally his brother. So, I mean, if he's good with it, I have no problem. Now, obviously, there's evidence throughout the course of history. Hold on, we got a comment right here. We're gonna hit
this. So, WWE owns both names, right? Don't WWE own both names? They own both names.
They own the Wyatt names. They own.
Hey, you know what I do?
Trademark.
I scratch that and have him come out as a. I try to push him as a version of his father. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I'll be a rotunda. But
whatever you do, don't make him Bo leave again.
Now,
hold on, man. Hold on. Oh shit.
The thing with this, it's so sad because the way they debuted was phenomenal, bro. That will go down as one of the greatest debuts not wrestling, but in WWE history. The way they came out, the way that was shot, the way that it was produced, from them walking backstage looking like they killed any and everything. We've never seen nothing like that.
Nope, we've never seen anything like that.
You've never seen nothing like that. So they had that. Basically, it's like Michael Phelps jumping off the high board, and you expecting such a great splash because the way he did his 450 tuck and everything else looked so good, and he just hit the concrete, because it's over. Like it's literally over. They are a faction. They are a group. Nobody in this group will you ever visualize them being the WWE champion. I got better visions of Sami Zayn being the WWE champion than Bo Dallas, Joe Gacy.
But hold on, Mike. So no one in the current YS6 had actual Bray potential. And again, Bray wasn't the best wrestler to me, but his charisma, like when it just no one's there is like that. So I don't think the YS6 is there for championship runs outside of the tag team division. You feel what I'm saying? I think they just there for a force, a dominant force, or a force just to, push the show along, or to have some type of beef, or just to have some type of interest every now and again in the program. I don't think no one from the YS6 is really, championship material. You know what I'm saying? I don't think really
not championship material, no, but Dexter Lumis isn't a bad wrestler.
No, it's a couple of them that ain't bad wrestlers.
Thank you. Especially Joe Gacy ain't a bad wrestler either.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Joe Gacy. My bad.
Hey, what happened to Braun Strowman? Wasn't Braun Strowman part of the original
release, brother?
Really?
Cut.
Okay. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Cut.
They got rid of Braun.
Yes, sir.
Cut. They probably had to bring in Braun Breaker. There's too many Brauns.
Way too many Brauns.
Well, nah, they cut him because one, they paying him an ass load of money, and two, what are we gonna do with Braun Strowman? You already been the Universal Champion.
Braun Strowman
was the Universal Champion,
eating his way, eating everything on the menu.
Which actually, that show is doing great ratings.
That show is actually not bad at all.
To answer this question directly, who want to tackle this first?
Which one? Uncle Howdy?
Right here.
Yeah. So would you have Uncle Howdy go solo? What do you do with Bo Dallas? So we killing Bo Dallas.
We're killing Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, we killing Uncle. No, we killing Bo Dallas too, because we can't bring Bo Dallas back because the Bo Dallas character was horrible. That's why I said if we kill off Howdy the way that wifey said, I think.
What are we saying? What are we saying? Bring him in as
a Rotunda. I think he should go. I said it. Bring him in.
The name says itself.
Okay, I don't want to say the wrong name. I know Bray was Wyndham.
Mm-hmm.
So you bring him in as whatever, like his real name.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. When Mike said Rotunda, I still was just thinking basically like a knockoff or offshoot character of what his father was when he was the IRS.
Taylor Michael Rotunda.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? I think he should come in as a version of what IRS used to be or what he was. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Huh.
And I'm surprised that he didn't link with Braun due to the relationships that you know what I'm saying their fathers had.
But I think Braun. Wait, what? Braun.
Braun
oh, you're talking about Braun Breaker.
Come on, yeah. It's a storyline.
Yeah, IRS would be a corny gimmick in 2020.
No. I didn't say make him IRS. I didn't say make him IRS. He could be the fucking tax preparer, for God's sake. You know what I'm saying? He come in and have a move called the tax break round this. But oh man, I gotta call Triple H. I can see it. I don't care what y'all talking about. I can see
now.
No.
Anything's better than the brothers bouncy. Anything's better than that.
I don't even know why y'all
but
I don't even know why y'all like
Hey, I'm gonna bring that shit up every fucking week.
Like I don't know what you do with them after you lock up the funhouse, as I mentioned. I don't know what you do with them after that, but that kills off those characters.
You bring them back as a different version.
Eric Rowan is not a bad wrestler either.
I'm not bringing him back. I'm cutting him. He can go. I mean, unfortunately, brother, at this point, we have nothing for you. There, respectfully, and I mean this with all due respect, there is no Luke Harper. There's no Braun. There's no Bray Wyatt. There's no none of that. So all the things we need to link you with something is gone. And we just talked about Braun Strowman. He's gone too. So you're not better than Braun Strowman, nor physically, in the ring, out the ring, presentation wise, promo wise. So there's nothing else we can do with you at this point. Nikki Cross has actually had a real bad neck injury, and it might be career threatening. So we gotta see what the update is gonna be with that. That's why we haven't seen her in a while, or she haven't wrestled a match. Really, like I said, the wheels is off the shit. Yeah, it's really time to do something.
If she's actually okay to wrestle, we could actually put her and Alexa Bliss in an actual feud.
Oh, and D Black says, I think the tag team can hold their own without the family if they put so what I'm okay. So individually, I wouldn't want to see nobody in the Y6 individually. I would rather see them in a tag team. The only people that I can really see is Eric Roman and maybe Bo Dallas individually. And what they gonna do?
I would go with Casey and Loomis as tag team.
Yeah, but I like them as tag team. I like them together.
That's what I would go with.
Yeah, I like them together. But what? And that screaming chick, what the fuck? What purpose do she serve?
That's Nikki Cross.
Yeah, what purpose do she?
Cross.
Yeah, but what purpose do she serve?
Well, she's theoretically Sister Abigail. Theoretically,
yes.
Sit her ass down.
Well, that's why I just explained. She actually is sitting down. She has a real bad neck injury right now.
That's why I said if she can actually wrestle. That's what I'm saying. If she can actually wrestle, then you can put her in a program with Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, but she wrestling with the men and she always jumping in. That should be like, why? Like, who is booking that? Why y'all doing
Probably
that?
How she broke her fucking neck.
That's what I'm saying. Why y'all doing that to her? She should never be.
I don't like that. The only reason I don't like that, I think TNA. This is probably one of the rare times I mentioned AEW. AEW is actually doing a good job of that. When they do that intergender thing and they actually interact with each other, that's actually pretty good. That's one of the few good things that they do. Now, WWE, very nice. WWE, the reason I don't like when they mix the intergender is that you don't have it even. You have it to where the women, like Nia Jax, will come in and do their move on you, but you cannot. Come on now. Do y'all think Nia Jax can get F5? You think Gunther going now? But wouldn't that be a visual though? Wouldn't that be a visual?
That'd be fucking awesome.
Back in the day, shit.
Back in the day, Gunther, they would have found her. So cold with the game. Tonight, he eating a stunner. Hey there, kid. Ain't Stone Cold with the game. No hell about none of that, man.
Nah, I promise you. You eating it tonight.
So why you don't like AEW, man? Why you don't like All Elite Wrestling?
One reason only. Okay, two reasons. I lied. Two reasons. One, you have a fan booking the show.
Yep.
And I know on the surface, it sounds good to have people like me, you, John, Tony Khan book a show, but you need somebody that actually has experience within the business because you're working with a bunch of privileged people and you're throwing a bunch of money around.
I guarantee you, if any wrestling company called Us Three, motherfuckers wouldn't be up here talking about the show was all right. I guarantee.
But we still need fair. But we still need somebody to consult, to lean on that's actually been on the business side of this. The things we don't see on camera.
Well, guess what? Well, we get us a business consultant and he gonna consult. But I guarantee you, if me, you, and John book some shit, man, ain't no way in it. They gonna be tuned in for a whole week waiting on the next Monday.
What he's saying is Tony Khan does not have someone who knows the business that is helping him out. He's doing this on his own, and he's nothing more than a fan.
But hold on, wait a minute. Who? Wasn't Cody over there with him at first?
And Cody left,
was
didn't
part
he?
owner of AEW.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cody still
he left,
owned that.
didn't he?
No,
Yeah,
Cody still owned
okay.
that.
No, he left. No,
Cody
he-
still
Maybe
owned
so.
it.
Maybe so. Maybe no. That
Shares
can be
time.
true. That can be true. He can have shares in the company. Him being a shareholder in that company doesn't exempt you from working for somebody else. I don't know
Yeah,
Jeff
that's
Jarrett to be no
business.
liar, but
That
Jeff
sounds like a
Jarrett
conflict of
definitely
interest
said.
to me.
Let me tell you here. They're not. It would be okay if this was 1998. Yes, that'll be a conflict of interest because the WWE and WCW was on the same scale. They was on equal footing, even though WWE was kind of going this way. AEW and WWE would never be on the same footing.
Never.
It'll literally take another Benoit situation, another Vince McMahon situation to all happen simultaneously in order for them to even remotely come close. All right. Now, I'm saying that look at the way the CM Punk and Jack Perry situation was handled. He handled it like a fan. He handled that like a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, this is professional wrestlers now, like who got some of the biggest egos walking the planet, and you got to be able. What we gonna do if me, you, and Bearded book a show, and D Black say, nah, motherfucker, I ain't losing tonight.
Right.
That ain't gonna work for me, brother. What do we do? D Black, our biggest star, and he says, I'm not losing to this man. I don't care what you say. What?
Well, we not letting them lose to him right then and there, but we'll figure it out. And after this match, we're gonna have to pull D Black into the office and say,
we gotta have somebody.
I cut your paycheck.
We gotta have somebody as a go-to in that situation.
Right.
Somebody that knows the business inside and out that can go to him and say, look, this is the reason why you losing tonight is actually a good thing, to convince him to do business.
Yeah, F that. What Triple H say? Fuck that. If he don't want to do business, we make him do business. We do.
That's right, and I agree with that.
And I agree with business for him. But either way, Tony Khan does not have a consultant that he can, consult with on what he's doing. He doesn't have anybody saying, "Oh man, I don't know if this is a good idea or not."
And that's one way. That's all. It's all good, brother. That's one reason why I don't really too much cut for AEW. The second reason is wrestling in general is in a bad state of this whole. We're gonna do a 450, 670, 850 splash off the top of the Empire State Building, and we're gonna kick out at 2.5, but we're gonna lose to a super kick. We're gonna lose to a brain buster. We're gonna lose to a tiger suplex. That type of psychology makes no sense. And it bastardized a bunch of other stuff. Now, I'm saying wrestling as a whole have that problem. But AEW perpetrates that more often than not. But that's their style. Look at everybody that's over there. It's no larger than life characters. It's just a bunch of great in-ring performers. Now, granted, the in-ring stuff is gonna be great. It's gonna be phenomenal. But the psychology is gonna be off. Storytelling is gonna be lackluster.
Yeah, no validity. Yeah.
I have a third reason why AEW is not in any way, shape, or form superior to WWE. They hot shot the territory too much.
Well, I didn't say they were superior. I was just saying.
No, I'm saying I'm not saying I don't like AEW. I tune in every once in a while because I do like MJF.
Oh my
god! I love Tony Storm. Spit on it, sit on it. Yeah.
Oh, Tony Storm's probably one of the best things they got going over there, but they hot shot the territory too much. They push pay-per-view style matches and put them on TV way too much.
And I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. I'm not spending a work shift looking at a pay-per-view. I did that with like 3 or 4 WrestleManias.
Shit.
That's a lot of wrestling. Like, I love wrestling. I love football. I love basketball, but I could not imagine sitting through an 8-hour NFL game. I can't imagine sitting through a 6, 7 hour, 8 hour NBA game.
How do you think baseball fans feel? Shit, they do that.
That's more. That's up John's alley.
Not anymore. They've actually shortened the game.
Well, yeah, because they added all this extra shit to it. Yeah. Ain't no more timeouts and all that, and at the pitcher's mound.
Don't even get me started on Major League Baseball right now. So let's just not.
Oh shit! So okay. Now, I think it's time that we really have an honest conversation about the women's the WWE Women's Championship on Jade Cargill.
I don't like.
This is not.
And
it looks like they're setting up Jordan and Jade.
Yeah, and I'm finna say this, man. I don't really like, and I was rooting for her. I really was rooting for Jade, but I don't know. Get the belt off of her immediately. Get the belt away from her immediately. I was rooting for her. Get the belt off of her immediately.
Let me ask you one question. Let me ask you one question.
This question is for the audience also.
No, the other day when we were talking about, I'm gonna go off track for a second, but the other day when we were talking about Harbaugh being the coach of the Giants, you told me, what is John Harbaugh without Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, etc.? All right. I'm gonna pose that same question right now.
Uncle Suggs.
What is Jade Cargill without Naomi and Bianca?
Yeah, her storyline is just shit. You feel me? But I like Jim. No, I don't want to go football. We're not doing football. But yeah, I don't know about the John Harbaugh thing, man. I think he can make some headway over there.
I was just using that as an example, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why that's a good example, but I agree with what is she without Bianca and Naomi. I think her storyline is shit without them.
I mean,
now
there's only so many times you can come out, cut a promo, and say, "I'm that bitch." It worked in AEW. Don't get me wrong. It worked when she was in AEW. All right, that particular gimmick worked when she was in AEW. It's not working over here.
Absolutely correct, and I agree with you.
It's not working over here. So
just tag me in when it's my turn. I'm listening.
And then that power. I like. She can't wrestle, man.
She definitely has some shortcomings in the ring, and as I mentioned earlier, if you have shortcomings in the ring, you need to be a great promo to make up for your shortcomings, and she doesn't do it.
So that's what he said.
Let me know when it's my turn.
So D Black says what they built around her to push her. That's why we saying that without Naomi and Bianca, you know what I'm saying, that was the building around her. You feel me? But go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, get in there.
Okay, so it's my turn. All right.
No, man. Yeah, you ain't gotta wait for the tag. Jump the match. Let the ref put you out.
That's what fucking West just said. Don't wait for the tag. Do a run in.
Nah, look. But I don't want to trample up nobody while they making their point. You got to respect the panel, man. You got to respect the panel. Now, let's sit back for a second, and I'm gonna twist my Scooby snack while I talk. Now, let's sit back for a second, and let's have a real honest conversation. Y'all, my boys. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to the audience.
Okay.
Now, we all knew what Jade Cargill was coming out of AEW, correct?
We did.
She was a unfinished product.
Absolutely.
I knew he was going to say that.
But her star power, as far as her appeal to the eyes, is big. It's undeniable. To where if she don't look good for whatever reason, it's not gonna be necessarily. The finger's not going to be pointed at her as in, oh, she sucks. She's just not good. It's going to be pointed at you, WWE. Because, again, she was an unfinished, undeveloped product. She was working her way. Now, and I use that term very loosely. She was working her way and AEW into being a product, whatever product. But outside of Brandy Rhodes saying, who the hell told you it was open mic night, bitch? What else did she do over there? So she didn't really have no springboard. Now, what should have happened, it's just me, but what should have happened, she should have went to NXT so she could develop.
She never did go to NXT. She was never in NXT.
I know. That's why I just said what I said. She should have went to NXT so she can develop. Like, if anything, her and Jordan Grace should have switched. You debut Jordan Grace on the main roster straight through because she went to TNA. She went through some form of developing, right? But Jade still need to be seasoned. And the problem is her persona now at this point in 2026 is so big to where you have to put the belt on her. And not to mention that Tiffany Stratton run was a dud. Truthfully, everybody's run with this belt for roughly the last 3 to 4 years has been a dud. Outside of Bianca Belair. And if you really want to be honest, outside of Charlotte. I hate to say that. That's nasty to say.
Yeah, I kind of thought they were getting ready to do something with Charlotte and Jade, but that kind of went by the wayside, it seems. Now it seems like Jordan and Jade is the move.
You still got time to swing back to Charlotte. Because the exact same reason why we're talking about the same reason we sit here talking about Blake Monroe, you don't want to rush the belt on her. We're not going to rush the belt on Jordan Grace.
I hope not.
Because But we want her to mix it up with the champion. So we let you know that she's a big deal. Like, she is somebody to consider heavily. She's just not she's not Julia. She's not Meechin. She's not B-Fab. She's not these people.
Mm-hmm. I don't like Julia neither though.
Julia needs a little Julia needs
help.
Yeah,
I heard somebody say before, man, just gonna put. Hey, I don't mean to stereotype, but I can't lie, it was funny. Somebody said, man, at this point, just gonna put her in the Kabuki Warriors and just call it a night.
Hey, you know what? That might work.
New Kabuki Warriors. New Kabuki Warriors. Maybe without Kyrie.
Oscar. No, Kyrie.
Oscar. No, Kyrie, you need Oscar. You need Oscar.
You need to put her with Oscar.
Oscar do too damn much sometimes, man. Damn, man.
I love it. I love extra Oscar. I love it.
I love Oscar's new gimmick. Boy, you better not show that on screen.
I love Oscar, period, but she do too much sometimes.
You just see me licking it.
Pause.
Yeah, you just see me licking it, man. That's it, man.
We don't know what you're doing. Pause on the licks.
But Jordan Grace,
I
definitely feel at some point she's gonna be a champion.
But Jordan can wrestle too. Jordan can wrestle. Yeah, Jordan can actually wrestle though. You know what I'm saying? She can really fucking wrestle, bro.
She can.
And her athleticism is amazing, bro. She really can wrestle, bro.
Her husband pretty good too.
Jade Cargill over in AEW was her best version. And, yeah, she was defending it every week, but she was also squashing everybody she faced.
Yeah.
Fair. That is fair.
They were trying to build her up as that bitch, which worked over there. It does not work over here. There was a point in time where before she would say it, the audience would say it. She's like,
okay, so John, let me ask you this, John. Do you think it's not working because of the structure or because of the talent?
It's a good question.
Because WWE system is different.
Personally,
that's a great question.
I don't think the audience gives a fuck about Jade.
So
honestly, like straight up, I don't think they care.
But if we're being fair, what woman do they care about outside of Becky Lynch and Io Sky and Rhea? Outside of those three, what women do they care about? And AJ Lee, whenever she does show up.
Bianca, when she's there. I mean,
she ain't been on TV in almost a year, but yeah, you're right. True. Bianca too.
And Naomi.
But even towards the end,
over, bro.
Well, let me rephrase the question.
She got over because
what woman that's actively on television consistently week in, week out that the fans actually care about that's not Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, or Io Sky?
I'm trying to see which one of the
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you when you say that the fans don't care about Beat Jade at this point, but I'm saying it's very few women that they actually care about.
Yeah. I was like a Laura Valkyria until they destroyed her fucking.
They buried her. Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying,
man. We got brother. We gotta watch how we throw this word buried around. Like, I don't think she's being buried. I just think that
she's being overshadowed.
The pairing of her and Bayley.
I think D is onto something. I think D is onto something. If you put that latest,
I got you. Let me wrap this up right quick, and I'll put that comment up. I don't think they buried Lyra.
Get rid of the Storm. What? Because nobody cares about Jade Cargill, the Storm.
Nah, that's her whole gimmick, though.
She's mixing the two gimmicks. She's mixing her AEW gimmick and this new Storm gimmick.
That's her gimmick, brother. Like, it's to the point where she's about to be cast to be Storm. And that was the whole point. That's one of the biggest. That was one of the biggest reasons why she came to WWE, because she knew that would launch her into stardom and get her in movie roles. It was to the point where Tony Khan made her a ridiculous offer, more money than what WWE is paying her, and she turned it down because WWE has main appeal. We see Roman Reigns in movies. You see Cody Rhodes in movies. You see everybody. What AEW stars in movies besides MJF?
I was about to say MJF was in
very nice
one too.
but Jade is gonna be all right. I think. I hope. I pray. But
maybe
we're judging it. We're judging it for what it is right now instead of what it could be. Let us not forget, The Rock did come out as Rocky Maivia,
and I liked that.
He was that for the better part of a year and a half. Remember, Stone Cold Steve Austin was the ringmaster.
Ringmaster.
Yeah, but he still but no. But that ringmaster shit with Stone Cold, the ringmaster, it fit. It fit. The Rocky Maivia.
No.
Yes, it did.
No. It did. He had Ted DiBiase talking for him.
Facts.
He had Ted DiBiase talking for him, just like Paul Heyman did for Roman.
See, but you got to think about it. But him coming from WCW, from Stunning Cold Austin, and
Stunning Steve Austin, and then
he was in WCW. He was Stunning
Steve Austin in WCW.
Yeah,
and then
he went to ECW.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about ECW.
But I'm only gonna throw this in there. I'm gonna let you have it. ECW was what got him signed. His work for that brief stint in ECW is what got him signed by the WWE.
Okay, okay, true. But I just think the ringmaster was befitting of Stone Cold, even though Paul was talking, because it was bringing him, because he always was a heel. I don't know if y'all know that he always been a heel. You know what I'm saying? He ain't. Well, I don't even want to call him a heel. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, he just always been who he's been, except for when he was with the Hollywood Blondes.
That was him and Pillman. They were faces.
Yeah, that was the only time where you could consider, you know what I'm saying, him being a face, when he was with the Hollywood Blondes, when he was with Flying Brian Pillman. But other than that, Stone Cold has basically really been himself. You feel me? Now, I like Rocky Maivia only because he came out as a legacy, as lineage, and you had to push it like that at first. I don't think you could have just put him out there as The Rock, and his career would have been as good as it was.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I'm just highlighting the two because the way you started versus the way you ended. The way you started versus what actually got you over and got you popular is two different things.
But it's going to take a lot of growth because, again, bro, Jay can't fucking wrestle, bro. She can't wrestle.
But brother, you got nothing but time. I agree with you. If okay, I can come on camera now. I'm done. Okay. My extracurricular. I would agree with you if Jade was 40, if she was 45. I would agree with that. Because that means your time is narrow now. But with her being so youthful in the art of professional wrestling, I mean, she ain't been wrestling for what, 5 years, maybe?
About 5, 6 years,
most,
something like that.
6 most. I mean, you still got time there. Now,
okay, you're correct on that. You have time, but you know what? The IWC does not have patience.
But guess what? But guess what's happening in spite of the IWC?
What's that? Money.
You can't tell me that Triple H does not cater to the IWC sometimes.
He's also Phil on them too, baby. Both hands up.
Oh, I'm sure he does. But I'm saying, you're saying she's got time. She's got time, sure. But the IWC does not have patience. Now, let me just say for the record, I am not part of the IWC. All right.
Actually, we are.
No.
Actually, we are.
No, I don't give a fuck.
This is literally that.
No.
This is literally that.
Okay, well, I'm the heel version of the IWC, goddammit.
I'll accept that. Very nice. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, the WWE, regardless of what we think about the product, regardless of what you think about production, regardless of what you think about character development, they're making this right here. And they're making more of this than ever before. Now, we know why ticket prices are getting high, everything else, but people are still selling out these shows. People are still buying this merch. So when it comes to business, just like Jerry Jones, we all know how we feel about Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. But at one thing we can't deny, at the end of the day, them folks print that money. And that's what get business going.
It's the same goddamn thing with Madden. Every year they put out the same fucking game, but people still buy it. People still buy all the coins. People still buy all the shit. And they're just going to continue to put out a mediocre product, but still complain about it at the same time.
I am people. I will buy Madden every year.
I am other people. I will buy Madden, but they do tweak it a little bit. They do little tweaks.
Madden has always been a give or take video game.
I buy it later in the year when it's like $5-6.
No, I got to get them.
I used to get it when it first came out. I used to.
All right, my boy D Black say it haven't been used though. It haven't been used over at the WWE. If you see the Royal Rumble, look at the pop she got in her entrance. They were used to the baddie version of it, not just the Storm version. That's fair.
The Storm version was most promoted. The pop that she got. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, John Bobbitt.
You good?
The pop that she got at the Royal Rumble was because they had pretty much like kept talking about her. You know, we signed her, this and that, but nobody had actually seen her except for that one time. That one time that we saw her backstage. So when we finally actually saw her in a wrestling environment, we were excited.
Yeah. And I don't think that baddie version fits her persona and her physique. I think the Storm version of her fits her physique and her persona. I mean, I don't like it, but we're talking about her stature. We're talking about her size. We're talking about her looking at her aesthetically. As a baddie, I don't want to see a baddie in the ring, like you know what I'm saying. I want to see a Storm, a character that's in charge, that takes over, and that's why they probably play on her power versus more of her wrestling.
I just think her push is weak. At least Tony Khan let her loose and used her more, not just maybe an interview or maybe one ring appearance every week. To that, I'll say this. We got to remember, regardless of what we think about regardless of what we think about WWE, regardless of them being on Netflix, they still a PG show. So they're getting a little loose with it, but AEW has always been loose. Man, like since day one, since its inception. Now I will give AEW that. Like they do let them be loose, which makes them come off more relatable, more real, more relatable. That's the best way I can say it.
MJF cut a promo where he told Tony Khan, "Fire me, you fucking mark."
I just hate that MJF has been toned down. He's not nearly as I don't want to use the word over. He's not nearly as enthralled, I should say, injected into the product as he was when Punk was there, and really right after Punk left. Ever since that alignment with him in the Hurt Business,
he
went downhill.
He is the current AEW champion.
Yep, he sure is.
Jinder Mahal was the WWE champion.
But MJF,
just saying.
Okay, goddamn it!
I'm just highlighting how just because you're the champion.
Okay, goddamn it!
That doesn't mean that you're.
We are not about to compare Jinder Mahal to MJF.
Now I agree with that one. Now we can't do that.
Hold on. MJF
is
the longest reigning AEW champion ever, and now he's a two-time champion.
I'm only comparing them in the sense of just because you're the champion, that does not mean you are enthralled in the product. That's all. That's the only thing I'm comparing. I'm not comparing who's better, who's this, who's that. Because also, Rey Mysterio was the world heavyweight champion, and he lost on television.
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk was the WWE champion at the hottest part of his career in 2011, and he did not main event not one pay-per-view. Not one. Not one.
Make that
was Vince. That was Vince, though. That was Vince.
Regardless of who it is, it still highlights that just because you are the champion, that does not mean, theoretically you should be. I'm with you on that. I swear to God, I am. But what should be, what could be, what would be, isn't always what it is. You always got to align yourself with what it is, because that's the closest to reality we're gonna get. Because yes, bro, the WWE champion, the AEW champion, the TNA champion, the New Japan champion should always headline the show. I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly, regardless of what's going on.
MJF,
even though we say that WrestleMania 18, The Rock and Hogan should have main evented, they're not the champion. You don't go on last. You never undercut your champion. But
MJF would probably have still been the champion to this day if he didn't have a major shoulder injury that put him out for almost a year. That's the only reason he lost that belt to Joe. That was the only reason.
Wouldn't that be the same thing that we're getting on? But wouldn't that be the same thing that we're getting on Cody about?
I'm not saying that it's a good thing. I'm just saying the way Tony Khan books, MJF would probably still be champion right now if it wasn't if he hadn't had that shoulder injury.
So I got a question. So what as a champion of any, as a champion of any organization, how long do you think a champion should have the belt?
As long as you can book great television. However long you can keep making compelling television. And if you could do it for 4 years, awesome. Keep it on for 4 years. If you could do it for 4 months, if you can only do it for 4 months, then hey, 4 months is the run. As long as you can keep your champion in compelling television that would have us engaged. Like, say what you want about Roman Reigns, the bloodline, it was too long. You was engaged. For those 3 years, you was engaged. You was tuning in, like what's going on, how they about to do this, how they about to do that. It's arguably some of the best, if not the best television they've done this side of the Attitude Era. Just saying.
I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. What I'm saying is, no, I'm not saying that I agree that MJF should be champion that long. I'm saying the way Tony books shit over there, Look at Toni Storm. She was champion for almost 2 years. And she dropped it to Mariah May because they thought that Mariah was a better star. Or I'm sorry. Mariah May. I'm right. They thought that she was a bigger star than Toni Storm, and then they found out that she wasn't, so they put it right back on her.
I'm only saying that because you used the word still. You said he would still be the champion.
I think he would be. I don't think he ever would have lost it if he didn't have that major shoulder injury. There was a lot of times where he was coming out wrestling with that black tape on his shoulder, that wrestlers use now. And
the KT tape.
Yeah, and he was wrestling with that, and it probably damaged him further continuing to wrestle. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying MJF is probably the Roman Reigns of AEW.
To D Black, he said, "Do you mean CM Punk didn't main event WrestleMania? No. As the WWE champion, he did not main event a pay-per-view.
Even when Triple H beat him, it wasn't the main event.
He wasn't the champion either. When somebody like the champions, he wasn't the champion. Nah, Triple H never took the belt from him. He just beat him in a one-on-one match. CM Punk lost that belt to The Rock.
That's right, he did. That's right, he ended up losing. Yeah, he did.
He beat Del Rio. He won the belt from Cena, lost it to Del Rio, then beat Del Rio at Survivor Series, and then kept it until The Rock beat him in 2013. But he didn't main event no pay-per-views. Yeah. He main event no pay-per-views.
It was a lot of people know because there was a lot of shit that we don't know behind the scenes with Punk in the company and fighting and getting into it with motherfuckers too. So it's a lot that people. If you're not a wrestler, it's a lot.
Brother, when he went on Colt Cabana, I listened to that interview twice.
So did I.
Probably more than twice. Actually, I lied, more than twice. The way he was shitting on them, talking about that Z-Pack and everything else. Oh yeah, no, I was locked into that one. That interview. Punk was one of my favorite at the time. He was my favorite wrestler at the time.
Okay,
he's one of my favorites now.
Let's backtrack for a second. All right, when I said MJF is AEW's version of Roman Reigns, you groaned at me. So who is AEW's version of Roman Reigns?
Nobody.
AEW's version of Roman Reigns. Okay, let's establish what is Roman Reigns. You're saying who's the biggest star?
I'm saying the guy
who has box office appeal. I would give that to Kenny Omega. I would give that to Okada.
He's not.
Any a better wrestler than
Okada is. Okada is there. Okada is there,
brother.
But
the biggest thing about MJF is the fact that he wrestles very infrequently. But he haven't been around either. Like Okada has been around more than Kenny Omega and MJF. But if you're asking me, actually I'm wrong. It's Will Ospreay.
Okay.
I'm actually wrong. It's Will Ospreay, brother. If you're asking me right now in 2026,
you say Will Ospreay?
It's either Omega. I'm gonna give you three choices. You ask me a question, I'm giving you three choices. It's either gonna be Omega, it's either gonna be Ospreay, or I know I'm gonna catch a lot of shit for this, or it's gonna be John Moxley. Now, if this is 2022. If this is 2022, I have no problem saying MJF. You got MJF hands down.
I'm sorry, I disagree with you. I would honestly put Darby Allin above Ospreay.
Oh, Darby, yeah. But Darby,
Darby is gonna be done wrestling in 2 years. Mark my words.
Yeah, that was just gonna say. Yeah, I would.
His style is like Mick Foley on steroids.
Yeah, Darby off the chain.
He's Mick Foley, RVD, and Jeff Hardy and Terry Funk put together.
All in one.
This man is not gonna be wrestling. He is not gonna be wrestling in 2 years.
And I hope before that 2 years is up, they actually finally put the fucking belt on him. But we're not here to talk about AEW. It just went that way.
The man took a belly to belly to the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are we doing?
The man dove off of a fucking ladder through real glass.
What are we doing?
During Sting's retirement match.
What are we doing?
And then you saw his back just all of a sudden just start gushing fucking blood. That was probably one of the craziest fucking bumps I've ever seen in my life.
Excitement. That's what the people want to see.
Bearded love that shit. Bearded love that shit. He crazy.
That's what the people want to see. That's what I want to see.
I'm just saying, I would put if we're talking about, you know, that I would put Darby above Will Ospreay. Now, Will Ospreay is a damn good promo and a damn good wrestler. There's every reason to see why WWE actually wanted him. But you know, things didn't work out. That's fine.
Again, I would say Kenny Omega though.
Kenny Omega's a good one, but just like MJF is back to being full time now, but Kenny Omega is somebody that shows up here and there, and he's kind of just getting back to being full time.
But MJF has been phased down. Roman Reigns have not been phased down since 2020.
Well, I don't know, because
I wouldn't not in any way, shape, or form saying that MJF is Roman Reigns. I am saying MJF is AEW's version of Roman Reigns. He is the guy. Right. That's my opinion. And that's all I'm saying. In my opinion, MJF is Roman Reigns of AEW. You can agree with disagree with me. I could.
We could agree to disagree on this one.
You know.
All right, now let's go ahead on and do it.
We can all agree on. We spent way too much fucking time talking about AEW.
I mean, that's what we here for. That's why we shooting the shit. We shooting the shit. I mean, we are for Matt Lynch. We are for Matt Lynch show.
We just can't be TNA.
That
was for Danny. Yeah. So make sure you tell Danny we definitely talk about AEW.
Speaking of Danny, he had a follow-up surgery on Thursday.
Oh man.
No, just a follow-up from his last surgery. Okay. Nothing major. From what I've heard, he's doing good. Should be back to work by Monday. Yeah.
And my peoples, if you want us to continue doing very good,
make sure. One more thing. That thing I told you about Wesley and his wife.
Yeah.
Remember that? That turned out to be nothing. Yes.
Can we get a round of applause, man? Can we get a round of applause?
That turned out to be nothing. I forgot to mention that. Yes, he did tell me about that on Friday, that it turned out to be nothing.
That's amazing news.
Absolutely.
Man. And if you want us to continue bringing you the news, make sure you tune in to your two favorite heels and
the Beard.
Shooting the shit with y'all.
The Beard right here on Shooting the Shit
with you.
Like we like to do on Tuesdays. But we're coming to you live on Saturday. And next week, we probably going to be going on Thursday. I know I got to work Tuesday from 2 to 10. So, yeah, Tuesday is definitely a no-go for me.
You said you had to work
till 10 on Thursday.
That's what you told me yesterday. At least I thought.
No, I had that wrong. I get off at 2 on Thursday. I work till.
So we're going to do this Thursday.
It's backwards. I work 2 to 10 on Tuesday. Yeah, we probably going to end up going Thursday.
Okay. All right.
If not Thursday, maybe next Saturday again.
Hey, I'll just say this. I don't care what day we do it. All right. I don't care what day we do it. I just like sitting here chilling with y'all.
Hey, well, you know, I'm off every Saturday, so I'm here. Thursday,
come on, man. We here, bro. We here.
I'm here. I'm here.
All right. And my boy Monkey Man is in here with us talking monkey business with Monkey Man over here on YouTube. Make sure you tap in with TMB with Monkey Man. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. Yes, indeed. And my boy Bearded, this is his channel, Bearded Conversation. Brother, go ahead, talk your shit.
The Beers. Hey, man, every day of the strong, man, make sure y'all tap in 9 p.m. Central Time. Anything you want to talk about, we talking about it. If you need a place to vent, come on and vent. Safe place, safe spaces, we provide it for everybody. Make sure y'all come on over.
Very nice, very nice. All right, and we got our boy For Show TV over there at For Show TV 766. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, y'all. We trying to support the people that support us. Let's make sure we reciprocate the energy. Make sure y'all go tap in with our boy Tiger Mike on Twitch at Tiger Mike 84. Everything MLB the show, and he is the man that is responsible for all our cool graphics, our intros, our outros, our everything. He's our low-key, unofficial, official graphics and designs man. And he does all this out of the kindness of his heart. He ain't asking to be paid or anything. We really appreciate that. So make sure y'all go tap in with our boy Tiger Mike 84 on Twitch every weekend.
Yes, hey man, like I always say, man, go support those who support us, support them, and take further notice.
Support those that support us. Hey man, is y'all ready? Is y'all ready?
Question of the day.
The question of the day. All right, y'all.
Oh, question of the day. Okay,
pretend I got a crystal ball right here. Question of the week. My bad. You're right. Question. All right. Pretend we got a crystal ball right here. All right.
Okay.
It is 2003. It is the SmackDown after WrestleMania 19. This is when Paul Heyman presented Bradshaw with an ultimatum. This is how they wrote the APA off of television. This is the debut of John Bradshaw Layfield.
Mm-hmm.
Which guy do you think had more success as a singles competitor once they branched off from their respective tag teams? Was it Scott Steiner when he left his brother in 98? Was it JBL when he left Farouk in 2003? Or was it Bubba Ray Dudley when he morphed into Bully Ray?
JBL.
The floor is yours.
Because JBL.
Who you got and why? Who you got and why?
JBL reinvented himself, came back as a, you know what I'm saying, a man with money. He also had the belt. The fans hated him. We loved him when he was with the APA. Well, we didn't like him before because, he's been doing this for a while. But I think JBL, Scott Steiner run wasn't that good. I like the Big Papa Pump. I like the NWO run. I like his runs, but as an individual talent, he wasn't that good as an individual talent. And then you say Bubba Ray as an individual talent. Bubba Ray wasn't that good as an individual talent. You got to think about this. Just JBL was all JBL. No, he was not. JBL originally is a single talent individual. Like he can hold his own. You got to think about it.
Oh my God.
Listen, I don't give a what y'all talking about.
Let him finish. Go ahead.
Because you got to think about this. Because when Scott Steiner first came, Scott Steiner was not a wrestler. He got into this shit because of Mike Rotunda and the way they was treating Rick when he was over there in the Varsity Club. You feel me? That's how Scott got in this, man. Scott, he wasn't. I'm not saying that he's not a great individual wrestler per se, but that dynamic of team, I see that more. Don't get me wrong, and I love Big Papa Pump, but pause on the pumping. But it just didn't hit as hard. You feel me? It just didn't hit as hard. But JBL, man, when he got that belt up, man, JBL is a singles wrestler. He's a singles wrestler. I'm gonna leave it there.
He was a wrestling god.
Your chance to rebut that, John. What you got?
No, I just JBL definitely had a better push as a champion, as I said, the wrestling god. Bully Ray was the star of TNA's version of the NWO.
Aces and eights.
Scott Steiner. If WCW had continued, then Scott Steiner may have actually had a really good singles run. He didn't have much time, and then his WWE run was definitely less than.
It was a failure. Just say it was a failure. It was a failure.
Yeah, facts. If we wanted to put it bluntly, it was a failure.
It was a failure.
All right, so I guess it's my turn.
I'm not done. I'm going through all of them. I'm going through all of them and their achievements.
Take your time, brother.
Okay.
You want to agree with me?
The only reason Scott Steiner looked good was because of Booker T in WCW. Booker T carried those matches. So we're gonna throw Steiner out of there. Out of Bully Ray and JBL. This is actually a tough one, to be honest.
What?
Oh, it is.
That's why I ask these questions. This is why I ask these questions.
It is a tough one.
I ask these questions.
It's not a tough question.
Yes, it is.
Let him connect the dots, Peter. Let him connect.
I absolutely did watch the Aces and Eights storyline, and I watched it propel Bubba Ray Dudley into a legitimate champion. But with that being said, JBL absolutely he okay. At the end of the run of the APA, they were basically turning into a comedy act. Comedy act. You know, the backstage vignettes, the stupid shit with the why don't you use the door, all that bullshit, all right? They were turning into a comedy act. JBL reinvented himself and became a legitimate heel. I don't think that Bully as much as I hate to say this, if Bully had been involved with anybody else than Hulk Hogan, I don't think it would have had as much of a pun intended impact as it did. Okay. JBL is my choice.
So is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and say, man. Just say JBL, man. Just say JBL. Just say JBL.
He's not gonna say.
I got it, but I got to tell you why.
I know here comes Mike bullshit. He's
gonna go against us. That's what he's supposed to do.
Here go Mike bullshit. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, how does that Edge song go? You think you know me? This question is fairly easy. I respect you. I respect your perspective when you say that this is a tough one, but this is fairly easy, brother. This one goes to John Bradshaw Layfield by a mile. By a mile.
Let's agree.
Yes, all three of us agree.
I give you two reasons. All right. Respectfully, I respect total nonstop action. I respect its impact and its stance in professional wrestling. But let's be honest. Who gave a good goddamn about the Aces and Eights? Who gave a damn about that? Any storyline that was centered around Hulk Hogan and Brooke Hogan. And the thing about this is there's a reason why I said 2003. Now, we've already done this angle where Bubba and Devon broke up. Remember when Devon went off to go be a preacher? The debut of Deacon Batista. And that flopped horrifically. Matter of fact, the draft was April 2002. By Survivor Series 2002, what happened? Devon had to come back and be a Dudley. And you circumvent any push that Bubba Ray was having.
He wrestled as a Deacon, but it flopped.
Matter of fact, there's a match. They had a match. They had a match at Vengeance or Judgment Day. It's one of those two. Vengeance 2002 or Judgment Day 2002. It was Bubba Ray and Stacy Keibler versus Devon and Reverend Devon, and I forgot what woman he had with him. I mean, the name.
We're gonna have to ban D.
But
my
point is,
APA. What?
But my point is, Scott. The reason why his run was a flop in WWE is because he had that drop foot, and he had that terrible match against Triple H at the Royal Rumble. That shit was horrific. Like, it's crazy because that pay-per-view, you had an awesome, and I do mean awesome, WWE Championship match between Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle. Then you had Triple H and Scott Steiner on that same pay-per-view. And that was dick. Now, two names come to mind when you think of JBL. Eddie Guerrero, when Eddie bled a gusher. Like when Eddie cut himself when he bladed himself too
fucking deep.
And their Texas Bull Rope match was a great match. I ain't gonna say it was one of the greatest of all time, but it was a great match. And we can't forget John Cena. He gave Cena one of Cena's greatest matches. And I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for that clothesline. I know this don't have nothing to do with them splitting, but I'm just gonna throw this out there. I am a sucker for that Shane McMahon clothesline from hell, dog. I could watch that shit 100 times. The way JBL took that man's head off is insane. But seriously though, it's JBL, bro. Like JBL had the more memorable singles run out of all these people, and honestly, he made John Cena. He made Cena. So,
and not to cut you off, and I only remember Scott Steiner from coming in with his brother and the NWO. After that Big Papa shit pumped, and I don't know. And then who was the other person you said? Bully. Man, I can't see Bully bump that ain't shit. No, bro. It's Bully and Devon. I like the last match that they just did with the Hardys before they hung their shoes up. You can't.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you though, Bearded. I'm only working with the elements that I have. But if I could fantasy book, boy, Bully Ray in WWE would have been great.
Yeah,
that would have been great. But the problem is that's not a WWE homegrown thing. Same thing they did with Matt Hardy. When Matt Hardy was Broken Matt in TNA, that was fucking awesome. But when he came to the WWE, they got more stock and cachet in him being Matt Hardy version 1. So, thankfully, and I do mean thankfully, when AJ Styles came to WWE, they let him be AJ Styles. They didn't change nothing about AJ Styles. Cause
I was honestly surprised that they let AJ Styles have the run he had, because Vince normally doesn't put the title on guys from other companies like that. So
yeah, but AJ Styles, that was just inevitable. AJ Styles' skills was like who came from another company that was just as fucking good as AJ though. Let's be for real about that. I'm not saying that we ain't had no great people, but I'm talking about like the star power that AJ had coming in.
Fair. And this is 2016, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because by 2017, AJ Styles is the WWE champion. He's one of 3 men, Drew being the latest. He's one of 3 men to win the WWE championship, not on American soil, on North American soil, that is. So, I mean, AJ Styles has so much undeniable talent to where you would have had no choice but to look at the booker and be like, we know this motherfucker got talent. You better know who Christopher Daniels is. You better know what him, Christopher Daniels, and Samoa Joe was. You better know what him and Kurt Angle was. You better
Even
know
Lance
what him and
Storm.
Sting was.
His matches with Lance Storm was the shit.
Yeah, match with Lance Storm, brother.
Yeah, he had one. He had a match with Lance Storm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, he did. Lance Storm was the. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Lance Storm.
It wasn't a beat.
TNA.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Bitch, I might have to fact check you on that one, brother.
Yeah, go back.
You might be thinking of somebody else.
Here you go with this shit again.
Hello, man. I gotta fact check you, brother.
Go ahead, you're right there.
The John just told you.
I'm fairly certain they had a match.
Hell nah.
Lance
I know
Storm
my
was
eyes
booked
deceive me.
boring as fuck.
Nah,
Storm,
man. Nah. Okay. In the opening round of a 1P tag team title tournament, TNA Wrestling Superstar AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels took on Lance Storm and Andy. The fuck?
That's still a match, man.
Andy who? Oh, yes. Technically, you're right. Andy Simmons. Actually, that looked like a hell of a match. You know what? I might have to watch that when this is over. Lance Storm was a great in-ring worker. His presentation was just boring as fuck.
Yeah.
His presentation. I mean, it was to the point where they used to make fun of that shit. Austin used to come out on stage and say boring in the middle of his matches. So
go up one comment.
Whoa, we got to talk about.
Go ahead.
Go up one comment.
Go. I'll do
it. This.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
At one point in time, and this is crazy for me to say, Broken Matt Hardy was the hottest damn thing in TNA.
Yeah, but I ain't like
hottest thing in wrestling.
It was the hottest thing in wrestling. I hated it. And the WWE tried to capitalize on it. And
Woken Matt Hardy, come on.
Woken Matt Hardy. They tried to put him with Bray Wyatt, the deleter of worlds. They tried to bring Jeff Hardy in, Brother Nero. I mean, they tried to do everything that they did in TNA when Matt Hardy was actually the hottest thing going. And it's crazy for me to say, but at one point in time, Matt Hardy was the hottest thing going in wrestling.
Yeah, but when that V1, I didn't like. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. That was some bullshit. Matt Hardy single run was some bullshit to me, man. That shit was garbage.
Matt Hardy, version 1. Nah, I know y'all remember when Shannon Moore was following him. He was calling him his little MFer. Mattitude follow. Now, one thing I did like about one thing I do love about Matt Hardy, at least presentation wise, is when he used to come out and they used to have a screen like you on WWE.com and he used to have Matt Facts. That was different. I like things that are different. I mean, that's just me. If you can stand out and look different, I'm with it. Obviously, with the right context.
Yeah, man. So, she come out with that. Man, I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Oh man, and because they made him too goofballish, man. Like he was a psych patient, man. Like he was 5150, man. I ain't like that shit, man.
Brother Nero, I knew you come.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that, but
you don't know about
there's
what?
Only one.
Matt Hardy version 1 was nice. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it wasn't. Oh, yeah, no, that wasn't nice, man. It was just different and refreshing, coming from just a character coming from the Hardys. Because again,
it was their attempt to split up the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
And obviously, there would be no question at all if you asked who had the better singles run, Matt or Jeff. I mean, anybody that says Matt, we definitely need to have them get drug tested like 5 times.
Well, Jeff is the better wrestler, so I just, even when it was a test.
No, Matt was the better wrestler. Matt was the better wrestler.
Oh my God.
He was the better wrestler.
No. I know what you're saying. Run. So no, what he's saying is technically sound, Matt is the better wrestler. Aesthetically pleasing with the high flying. Technically sound, Matt is the better wrestler. but aesthetically pleasing with the high flying Jeff was more exciting and invigorating.
Perfect.
So
that is perfect. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the creativity. Now, oh, God. Yeah, Matt is definitely more creative than Jeff Hardy. Matt psychologically is better than Jeff Hardy. But like you're saying, of the aesthetics, the what looks entertaining, Jeff. Because to this day, excuse me. Shit, goddamn. To this day, there's never been a wrestler that lost a main event match, ladder match more specifically, that actually looked good losing. Remember when he fought Taker?
Oh God, that was
climb the ladder, kid. Make yourself famous. Very nice. The way that Jeff Hardy put on in that match, that was magnificent.
Touch that title and Taker rose from the damn dead and eyes all wide and shit.
One of my favorite matches is Jeff versus Rob Van Dam. I think that's one of the top 5 matches.
Facts.
Top 5 matches. That's top 5 match.
I think it happened in AEW. I could.
No, that was in WWE. That was in WWE.
No. I know that. I know that. I'm saying I think the match I'm about to say has happened in AEW. I don't know. I'm sure you can correct me if I'm wrong. AEW. I think Jeff Hardy and Darby Allin has had a match before. I could be wrong, but if not,
was that in AEW?
Jeff and Matt was in AEW. Jeff and Matt was in AEW for sure.
I'm not going to back check you on it, but I mean, I don't recall that, but they were. They were.
Yeah. But that was real. That wasn't for long though. That wasn't for long. That wasn't
that's when Matt was getting his ass whooped and fucking Jeff's music hit.
Yeah.
While Matt's getting his ass whooped, Jeff's on the stage fucking dancing.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
And Jeff Jarrett did have a match with Darby, but Jeff career.
May 11, 2022.
Yeah, they did have a match. But that shit was horrible. Jeff should have been Jeff. I don't know, man.
I mean,
I think Jeff and Jericho should have sat their ass down. I don't think they should have been trying to continue to do it. I don't know. I'm putting Jeff. I'm putting Jeff break the walls down. Yeah, I'm putting Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Jarrett and what's my boy name? Who we just talking about? Jeff and Chris Jericho, man. They should have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett definitely. What is it? We're gonna spell your name different tonight. GGONEE.
Gone. Yeah, I remember that.
GGO.
That was a shoot. He legitimately got fired. That was a shoot, which is crazy. Yes, indeed.
But now never say never, because he got brought back years later to be in the Hall of Fame.
I would have did that. True, yeah. I would have did that.
But
now, you got anything?
No, I
thought you were about to say something. All right, but I know I'm supposed to do this at the top of the show, but shit, we at the back end of it. We officially are welcoming Bearded to the family. Yes, sir. He will be a feature on the show week in, week out. Yes, sir. This is the real deal, triple threat. And when our boy West get right, Royal Rumble.
The day after the Royal Rumble.
The Tuesday after the
Royal Rumble. We are doing a 4-man show. We are going to do a 4-man show the day after the Royal Rumble.
It's going to be a 4-man show.
Because I'm fairly certain we're going to have a lot to talk about.
So, yes, man. Like, I love this.
He said,
y'all just don't know, man.
I love this. I love the banter.
Fun I have with y'all talking about wrestling, man, because a lot of my guys, they don't like wrestling. You still watch? Yeah, I still watch wrestling. Even when I be talking to Monk, wrestling, he said, man, I just can't do it. They were like, I just can't do it. I'm like, man,
I used to hate how he. I used to hate how Monk would be like, man, he didn't talk about that wrestling.
I told everybody about it, Wes, and we're all happy for you, brother. We're all happy for you.
Facts. Can we get another round of applause for that, please?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. That is fucking awesome. I ain't gonna lie.
That is awesome news.
All bullshit aside, no hyperbole. That's probably the best news I'll see all year. That's the best news I've heard all year, man. That's wonderful. So let's continue striding in good health, man. Let's keep striding in good health. And hey, whenever you're down, you have a frown, you want to turn it upside down, make sure you come in and tap in with us, man. We here for the laughs, the jokes, the banter, the this, the that. We love the fact that Bearded don't like nobody. So you know, we love these things. I mean, we made history on the show today. We all agreed on a lot of things.
Twice.
They normally don't happen.
Twice. That was twice. No, y'all agree with me. That was the first. Now that was the first.
Fact. And I had to admit something on television. You know, I don't like it.
That was the first.
But you know, it's happening. Now, Greatness asked this question earlier, and I said I was gonna get to it. I'm gonna get this question out there, and we're gonna wrap up after this. We were talking about promos, and the man said, "Who is number one? Who
right now
is the greatest promo?" I'm gonna assume he's asking all time. I mean, it just says who's number one. It could be who's number one right now or who's number one all time.
Well, let's do this. We can do this. We can do now first, and then we can go all time.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
So right now,
which I think that's the question.
Okay, right now today's game, who's the best promo cutter? It don't matter what well, we just strictly WWE.
No matter what company, what company. Who's just the number one promo as far as a professional wrestler?
Okay. Right now, who's my number one right now? Who I like? I honestly,
I think
I ain't gonna lie. I like Becky.
Becky.
Boy, you a hell of a man today, boy. You a hell of a man today. I swear to God, that's my answer.
Right now, I like
answer, bro.
I like Becky today.
I think about it, and I say, man,
I
want the
TNA. MJF is a close second to CM Punk.
I say Becky, but Becky,
hey, Becky holds her own, brother.
Yeah, Becky right now. Yeah.
You can't see him.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that the second time? Oh shit! Somebody. It did snow down there, man. God damn.
You can't see him anymore.
It did snow down there, man.
Nah, I'm gonna go with CM Punk.
I got Becky,
I'm
fellas.
gonna go with CM Punk, and then MJF, and then probably Becky. That's my top three, and y'all can disagree with me. I could care less.
The only reason I don't have Punk, this is the only reason, because there have been times where his promos missed. As recently within the last month, there's been times. Every time Becky touched this mic, it is almost golden. Like that one line right there has not been matched. It has not been topped. The sickest burn we've heard in recent memory was when, matter of fact, we're going to do this. The sickest burn we've heard since John Cena told what he told Roman Reigns was Becky Lynch talking to Nikki Bella. That right there, it's magic. It's magic. It's magic, fellas. Yeah. I'm not lying to you.
I gotta have Becky number one. I'll put Punk number two. And I will go with your. I don't like him, but yeah, he can cut a promo.
And just because you use a bunch of insider terms, that doesn't make you the best. Now, if this was 2022, I'll even bend and say 2023. My answer would be MJF by a mile. But since he's been phased down, and right now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, his shtick is rather boring. Becky, she's on her way. I ain't bullshit. I mean, she's always been a
I think Becky gonna get her title. She gonna get that women's
but
belt.
now she's a great promo.
Becky gonna get that
Other people are saying it.
It's not just
it
y'all.
Ain't just me saying it.
Right.
Bearded is saying it.
It ain't
just me saying it. Bearded is saying it.
I mean, I agree with you. Becky's a great promo. I just don't think she's the best currently. I still think CM Punk is, but that's my opinion. And,
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Sure. We talk about promo strictly, not in ring or whatever. Who's a more interesting character right now, January 17th, 2026? Is it
charismatic
MJF?
When they on that mic, when they speaking? Becky beating both of them.
Is it MJF? Is it CM Punk? Or is it Becky Lynch?
Because I'm finna
if you had to turn on your television,
yeah, Becky Lynch promos don't look forced. She believe that shit. Punk, it looked like he got to go over that script. MJF, he practiced that shit. Becky believed that script she got. Becky believed it flows so natural. And it ain't just me.
If you had to turn on your,
I'm gonna say it again. Y'all just put me in a box, didn't you?
It just ain't me saying
it. Yeah, we did. I'm just saying right now, D Black, you too, brother. Right now, if you had to turn on your television and you saw, like, you see 3 boxes right here, you see 3 people. You got MJF, you got Becky Lynch, you got CM Punk. We're not talking about what they did in 2011. We're not talking about what they did in 2022, 2021. We're talking about right now, 2026, January 17th. You turn on your television, you see Becky Lynch, CM Punk, MJF. Who is more interesting? Promo, period.
And let's do this. And when y'all see them and get what you thinking out your head. So next time they come on, when they come on, just watch what I'm telling you. Becky believes that shit. Watch how CM Punk shit seem like it's forced. Watch how MJF seem like he reading off a goddamn teleprompter. The promos is good.
Use a bunch of insider terms.
I swear,
y'all. Because you calling somebody a mark and you talking about backstage shit, that'll make it great.
Put me in a box. Damn.
Oh, the next one gonna put you in the box too. Ooh, yeah.
It's Becky.
Oh my goodness.
It's Becky.
There we go. Come on.
It's Becky. God.
Thank you.
Damn, John, why you gotta be so difficult?
CM Punk can't flip, like D just said. CM Punk can flip that script.
No. Come on, D Black. Don't be doing that, D Black. Don't you come over here and try to sway our boy.
No. I'm saying I agree with you that it's Becky. All right. But what I'm saying is I also agree with D though. Anytime Phil needs to flip that script, he will.
Which is fair, which I won't deny. But clearly, Becky could do the same thing.
Hey, yeah,
she could do the same thing.
Man,
Becky never had a bad
I'll even say this. I will even say this. Becky Lynch 2026 is CM Punk from 2011. That's the best compliment I could give Becky Lynch. Promo wise, she's CM Punk from 2011. And right now, this isn't Nike Fan A1 talking to J Dub and Bearded. This is Michael Gray talking to Arthur Graham and John Wiley. Very nice. Very nice.
This motherfucker just gave our real names away.
Hey, and right now, this isn't CM Punk talking to Triple H. This is Phil Brooks talking to Paul Levesque. Yeah.
Maybe
man.
you ought to go. Sick. Maybe you ought to go ask your wife, because you may wear the pants in the family, but we know damn well that you wear her panties. Oof.
My boy say, let's. So you like grabbing things out your hand? Hey man, let's talk about it. You know, you being the brothers of the legendary, one half of the legendary Road Warriors. John Laurinaitis nigga say. Your brother being animal and you resort nothing but road kill. Kevin Nash, LOL, WTF. I thought he was dead. Come on. The click is back in town, which is ironic, which is the same noise people remotes make when you come on the television. Click, click. Come on, dog.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
CM Punk was on one, bro.
During the pipe bomb era,
and I see a lot of that in Becky right now.
There was nobody above CM Punk.
There's nobody better
during the pipe bomb era. Nobody.
So now, who would we say is the best of all times? Now, who can we put as the best of all times on promo? I got to go with The Rock, man. I'm sorry. I got it. I like the. I got
mine, and this going. This gonna hit y'all in the fields. I got mine. Go ahead. Who y'all got?
No, you.
I got The Rock.
Go ahead.
No, I got The Rock. I got The Rock.
No, I'm asking. You got
The Rock.
Go ahead.
All time, y'all. I gotta say that it's easy to be a heel, right? Because the playbook is open. You can have a variety of things. The hardest thing to do is to be a consistently great babyface promo. And this man right here that I'm picking, the greatest promo of all time, it is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby.
That's who I was going to say.
Let me tell you about Hard Times.
Hard Times.
About Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen. Yeah. See, Daddy, I got this Rolex watch that they get. Yeah, man. Nah, it's Dusty Rhodes.
It's Dusty.
It's Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, wait a minute. I recant. I want to recant. No, I take that fucking back. I want to recant. The best promo cutter of all time.
No catchphrases, no gimmicks.
Is Ric Flair. Woo! I'll take it back.
I can't wait for that.
The best promo cutter of all time.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
That's a great
one. No. You have arguably the best. But man, them promos that Dusty cut back in those days, woo, boy.
But them was struggle promos. Them was struggle promos.
Rick. But he was relatable.
No, that's what I mean. That's
what
I don't mean struggle.
No,
I don't mean he struggled to cut the promo. Like, you know how, like,
I know exactly what you meant by struggle.
Yeah, struggle.
I know exactly what you meant when you said that. Yeah. Like Ric Flair definitely bit off of Dusty Rhodes.
His Hard Times promo is probably one of the best promos ever cut.
It's a top 3 great promo ever.
Mick Foley, King Dewey.
Professional wrestling.
Listen, everybody's
top 5.
D Black, everybody steal from everybody, but it's about who do it the best.
Fair.
Man,
Dusty, baby.
Dusty
It don't matter where he came from.
Hey, when I'm on the field, I tell my kids, let me get 2 claps in the Ric Flair. Woo!
Nah, I cannot lie, bro. There was this one video on YouTube that was circling around. I hate that they took it down. It was the best of Ric Flair going nuts. Oh my goodness. The way this man used to strip down to his draws.
Oh man. That motherfucker used to elbow drop his damn tuxedo.
I'm telling you,
one of the greatest TNA moments ever was Jay Lethal and Ric Flair.
Oh my God, that was gold.
Jay Lethal's Ric Flair
that was
gold.
Pure gold. That was pure
and I got a hard time holding these alligators down.
That was pure gold. That was gold.
So we talk. So, but here we go. Are we talking about promos for entertainment value or relatable value? Because I'm thinking about entertainment.
We're trying to win this argument. We're trying to win this argument. Quit it.
All right, John. Okay.
Okay, I feel like this is one of the
to win this damn argument.
I feel like this is one of the ones.
Right there
that you can really split the.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Oh,
no,
yes,
it wasn't.
It was. Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it was.
Ric Flair became a thing in the mid to late 70s. Dusty was already a thing by then.
Yeah, we know Dusty a vet.
Now, my thing is, this is one of those conversations. This is one of those rare conversations that you can split the baby and you're not wrong either way. Like, if you're picking Ric Flair, there's only one argument.
None of us are wrong.
You get if you take Ric Flair, the only other argument that can be made, that shall be made, is Dusty Rhodes. If you're taking Dusty Rhodes, the only argument that can be made, that shall be made, is for Ric Flair.
Yep.
That's it. Like, there's no gimmicks, there's no catchphrases, there's no none of that. It's just, hey, rich snob, stuck up, upper echelon rich folk versus the common man.
The common man.
Yeah, it's literally that. No in-betweens.
Nope.
No in-betweens. But brothers,
I guess there's some of my narcissistic tendencies coming out because I'm rocking Ric Flair all the way.
Hey, there's no wrong answer. You're not wrong.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying.
But y'all wrong. Well, y'all wrong.
You're wrong. Oh, okay.
Y'all wrong. Goddammit. It's Ric Flair.
This motherfucker.
Well,
you knew that,
brothers,
you knew that was. Yeah.
I hate to do it.
Nah, we can carry this another 5 minutes.
Y'all want to go another 5? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's
go to the top of the hour. Fuck it. Let's go to the top of the hour.
We're going to the top of the hour. All right, so we didn't talk about this, but let's talk about it. What's y'all comments on Roman and Cody being scrapped?
Well,
are you talking about as far as the match?
Yeah, allegedly the match is now being scrapped for WrestleMania.
Drew winning the championship. Drew winning the championship allegedly scrapped the plans that they had for Cody Roman 3 at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. And I don't want to see a third match with them.
I think it's been overdone. Honestly,
yeah, I don't want to see a third match. I don't want to see a third match with them.
I don't know what you do with Roman now.
Put him against Drew.
No.
Why not?
Two heels.
Because you gotta think about it. Because you know Gunther finna be gunning for that belt. Man, put him against Drew. Man, put him against
Raw. Roman is exclusive to Raw. Once Raw went to Netflix, Roman became exclusive property to Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
He's not exclusive.
He
Him, Brock, they're not exclusive. They spend a lot of their time there, but they're not exclusive. They can show up at any show.
I thought part of the
Netflix what's really a brand split at this point?
I thought part of the Netflix deal was that Roman come to Raw.
Not come to Raw to where you're not on SmackDown, period, but you're on Raw more than what you used to.
You can be on any fucking show you want, but Roman's more on Raw than anything.
Right, but when you use the word exclusive, that means he's only there and nowhere else.
No, he's not only on Raw. I mean, he's been on SmackDown since the Netflix era started. But
he's not strictly exclusive to Raw.
I did not want to see Cody Roman 3. I did not want to see it. I'm glad they scrapped it. Especially since it probably would have been for the title, and more than likely Roman probably would have walked out with the championship again. And I don't know what you do with Roman from here though. I mean, obviously we got something going with Cody and Jacob, so I don't know what you do with Roman, because I'm pretty sure Braun Breaker's winning the Royal Rumble. And
but that's Cody's fault though. Cody, you should have never broke that. You should have let him beat. See, if Cody was smart, you should have let him beat the hell out of Drew and walk your slow ass about the ring.
But that's the way the match was booked. And plus Cody, and plus Cody lobbied to drop this belt to Drew. Truthfully, they've been lobbied for that at WrestlePalooza, but they said no.
Cody was willing to put Drew over. He wanted to put Drew over.
Yes, like
he wanted to put Drew over at WrestlePalooza, but Triple H wouldn't let him.
So that now they finally went with the idea, because Cody was like, him beating Drew would have made him super stale, which is true. I'm glad that he's aware of that.
But now you can bring Oba in and have Oba go straight after, not straight after Drew, but you can kind of work towards it, because the seeds were planted at Saturday night's main event when you had Oba and Cody and Drew interfered, and then you had the stare down between Drew and Oba. So you can eventually get to that. you can eventually get to that. And I really think that Oba needs to go to SmackDown, because if you put him on Raw, he's going to get lost in the shuffle. There's way too many stars on Raw.
Now, me personally, this is one of those
and
times.
Also, hold on before you. And also, go ahead. You said keep him and Gunther as far away from each other as possible. Yes, possible. Great idea.
Now, I'm gonna disagree with both of you guys.
Sure.
Of course.
In the sense of this, I wouldn't mind it. I'm not gonna say that's what I wanted, but I wouldn't have minded. I wouldn't have minded it as long as it's not for the championship. We don't need to see that match for the championship.
Okay. I give you that. It would have been a decent match. I give you that.
And when have they ever had a bad match?
See, but here we go. It would have had to be for the belt, but would have had to been for the belt if he'd have kept. You see what I'm saying?
Well, no, I'm just painting. This is the only time we can do what we would want versus what actually happened. I'm saying, like, for me personally, I wouldn't have minded, because I know it's a money match, it's a marquee match, and hell, you got Austin and Rock at Mania 3 times. Not saying that they are Austin and Rock, but really look at the duration, they really are Austin and Rock.
No comparison. No comparison. If we want to,
they are.
If we just
they are
how to make a comparison, but
they're the two biggest stars in the company.
They are.
They're the two biggest. That's undeniable.
I hear what y'all saying, but they ain't. Man, I hear what you're saying.
We're not. No. We're not comparing them to the superstardom. No, we're comparing them. We're not comparing. We're saying the number of matches that they have is pretty much the
modern day. But I would give y'all Roman. I just don't see that shit with Cody. I give you Roman, but Cody.
Okay, well let me ask you. I'm just gonna fair question right here. Besides Bret Hart, who would you say is Austin's greatest rival?
The Rock.
Okay, The Rock.
Yeah.
Besides Triple H, who would you say is The Rock's greatest rival?
Austin.
There you go.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right. Cody Rhodes, WWE speaking, who is his greatest rival? Today.
Damn self with his boring ass. He only got one rival.
No, he had a rivalry with Seth Rollins.
Man, come on, man. That was
No, that was actually a great.
That was his first program back.
But
and that pec tear and wrestling in the Hell in a Cell. That's legendary, brother.
That was legendary. That's some shit that his dad would have did. The money has been Cody and Roman.
This motherfucker.
Because that's the way they put it, but Cody, man. I just don't like Cody, man. I just don't like Cody.
What?
He ain't better than Gold does, man. I'd rather Cody be Stardust.
Josh Allen go back to being
Stardust. Yeah, he just fumbled the ball in the Broncos.
I just seen the dumbest shit ever from Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it yet.
Oh no, yeah, we watched
it.
He tried to run, so he tried to take off and run, and instead of sliding, because Josh Allen, y'all know Josh Allen is 6'5", 230, 240.
Oh my God.
He's just slide, bro. Just slide. Why are you doing that shit? Just slide.
Okay.
The fuck?
Yeah,
I ain't got no comment, dog. I ain't got no comment.
Just slide. He trying to win the game though. This the playoffs,
okay.
y'all.
All right. Cody and Roman is the
better
money.
hope they miss.
Cody and Roman is the money. That's the money feud that Cody has had since he's been back. There hasn't been anybody else. So
I can agree with y'all.
Just like Austin had Rock, Rock had Austin.
We banning Wesley.
No.
You know, yeah, we are. You see that comment? We banning Wesley. Yeah, that's why we banning you. Even when he come up, he come on the panel, we banning Wesley.
All right, look, let me just say this. All right, and I know this ain't NFL, but the Bears need to figure out how to play 4 quarters.
Hey, man, John.
Hold on. Listen to me. Hold on.
We can't ban you.
Hold your ass on for a second now. When the Bears figure out how to play 4 quarters, they are going to be one of the most dangerous teams in the National Football League.
Okay, now to rebuttal to that, but guess what? When you playing the Bears, you got to play. Even if they don't play 4 quarters of football, you got to play 90 minutes of football. I don't give a hell what team you are. When you go play them Bears, even if they ain't playing all 4 quarters, you still got to play 90 minutes. Because we got Psycho Caleb. You better stop playing, John, and we going to kick the Rams' ass tomorrow.
I'm going to let you talk your shit. My team ain't
I think I just had a promo cut on me.
Oh, my bad.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I just had a promo cut on me, y'all. Damn. All right. I guess that's the way we end the show, because I ain't got shit to say for that. So
I got another question too. Who got the better chop? Hey, Gunther. And it's not Gunther. I wish you would stop calling my man Gunther. It's Gunther. Hey,
Walter. It should be fucking Walter. But whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
He got a hell of a fucking chop.
Walter ate Gunther.
Who got the better chop between Gunther and who?
Oh my God! Not Walter A. Gunther. Wait a minute. Let me let that. Okay. All right. No, I'm saying who got a damn John.
Anyway,
y'all just going on record as the longest show we've ever had.
Who got a better chop other than Gunther? Dude, okay, so Ric Flair was my number 1 chop guy until Gunther. Man, Gunther chops be off the chain, bro. Who got a better chop than Gunther?
Who got a better one?
Yeah, better chop than Gunther.
I won't say better. I'll say someone who came close. Chris Benoit.
Oh, shit.
Benoit.
Black just agreed with you on that.
Benoit used to.
Chris
Benoit, man.
No. I forgot about Chris Benoit.
He said Chris Benoit.
Yeah. It's Benoit, but we're going to say Benoit. Yeah, Benoit. Chris Benoit.
Damn.
Benoit.
Damn, I forgot he had a hell of a chop. Damn. But, man, that Gunther chop. And Ric Flair? Woo, my goodness.
Ric Flair is the reason why
there's
when
a video
do a chop, the crowd chants, woo! And Big Show, Big Show had that one where he would stop and like shh, and then slap the shit out of you.
We can't, you know what? We see he's not an ordinary individual. You know what I'm saying? And we not finna say this 7'4", 500-pound motherfucker. Oh, his chop better. Shit. Gunther, Ric Flair, Chris Benoit, the viciousness, the accuracy, the sound.
And Ricky Steamboat had a pretty good chop too.
Yeah, but Ricky only did that shit. Ricky developed that because he had all the matches with Ric Flair. Ricky the Steamboat, his chop was all right. It still wasn't a Benoit chop, and it wasn't a Gunther.
So did Wahoo McDaniel. Wahoo McDaniel had a vicious chop too.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Now, I hate to chop the show off, but brothers, we have reached the 3-hour mark. This is officially the longest show in the history of the program. Now, we're going to try to keep this going every week, y'all. We're going to be here at least once a week, every week. If one of us can't make it, the show will attempt to still go on as long as 2 of us can make it. Even if one of us got to hop in the comments. It is what it is. But, y'all, continue showing up. Continue supporting the show. We love doing this shit, man. We have great times coming in here and engaging with the audience, engaging with each other. And now that we added Bearded, that's a different personality that we can interact with. And it ain't just the same 2 guys on the show. You know, we can like to mix it up a little bit. Now, this show don't run without him. This show don't run without John. This show don't run without me, man. And the show definitely don't run without our chat, without our audience, without our constant people showing up and showing out. No matter what day of the week we're on, it's always the same group of people in here, and we appreciate that. We will always treat this show as if it's 5 million people watching, even if it's only 5 watching, if it's only 1 watching, if it's none watching. We would still have the same banter, the same interaction, because ultimately this is just how we would conversate if we was on the phone speaking with each other. We just having a conversation out loud in front of y'all. And like I said, we appreciate every piece of engagement, every donation, every comment, every like, every subscription, every share. Got our first donation and the first of many, and we love that.
Bearded over there.
But y'all, we gotta. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we not church, y'all. We ain't passing around the collection plate. But y'all, we gotta support the show because that's how the show get better. That's how we get better equipment. That's how we have better this, better that. I mean, it's a launching pad because we taking all y'all with us. We taking everybody with us that was here with us from day one. This show is only 7 months old. 6 months
like that. 6 months, 7 months. I mean, it's
5 months old. 5 months old. A little bit, almost 6 months old. By the time we hit a year, our goal is we want 100 subscribers. We want 100 subscribers by.
Oh no, we gonna have more. No. We no. I'm finna so I go live tonight. I'm gonna make sure I don't give a hell if my family over there on Bearded Conversation don't watch wrestling. They finna bring their ass over here and they finna sub up. we not finna have no 100 subs by no. Y'all need to come on and get this together. Y'all need to come on over here and get this together, man. Like Listen, if your kids got phones, and I know your kids watch wrestling, set them down in front of your favorite two heels and the beard, and we gonna get them right, and we gonna get them together, man. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We need more than 100 in there. Let's get it.
Man, hey, let's get it. But with that being said, y'all know how we end this goddamn show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, STS proudly brings to you it is 666-man tag team champions of the world. I am not the road dog Jesse James. He is not the badass Billy Gunn, and this is definitely not the black version of X-Pac. And we are not the new age outlaws. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Fuck off. Now y'all go enjoy this good NFL playoffs. I'm finna watch Josh Allen fuck the money off. And y'all tap back in with us. We will come live either Thursday.
I'm up the video, man.
Very nice. We either going live next Thursday, next Friday, or next Saturday. Just tap in and we'll have it posted. It's gonna be the same time, possibly. If it's Friday, it'll definitely be at our regular 4 o'clock time. If it's any weekday, it'll be at our regular 4 o'clock time. On the weekends, we'll kind of gauge it, maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock, like we did today. I think 2 o'clock because it was a pretty good time. But with that being said, peace out, man. We'll catch y'all next week.
Peace and love, y'all. Yeah. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. My bros.